too young.
That's why I seen him doing that. I out-jumped him though.
You did?
Yeah, and so did Pee Wee Adams and Flip Bevan. Boy, did Mr. Dalton get mad.
Got mad, huh?
Yes, man, he kept showing us that medal he won and said that proved that we couldn't beat him. But we done it just the same.
Oh, I'm glad you done it. He's too old to be doing that anyway. Just good enough for him, said he.
Is Mr. Lamb going to college to take up dentistry, or does he already know all about it?
Oh, no, said Dick. He just found a book in our library over there, and he's reading that. Started it last night. We're going to finish it up tomorrow, he says.
Is that all you have to do, just read a book?
Well, it is if you're smart enough, Ron says. He says it's got pictures in it and shows how to pull it through, everything like that. I might take it up myself, I don't know, said he.
You're going to be a dentist too, Mr. Edwards?
I might. See, I've done got Longville job. I got advanced from assistant to full assistant now.
Is that good? That's an important job.
Why, sure, it is awfully important. A lot of stuff to do in that city. Well, for instance, yesterday I had to write up an ad for lawn and send it to the weekly paper. I done that.
All by yourself?
Yes, sir, I done it all by myself. Wrote it my own handwriting, too. It's a good one, I'll tell you that. I can't hardly wait to see it in the paper. Know I'm a writer. I'm going to send one a copy of it to little Pearl and her see their Paul's writing now.
You're getting the important things.
Oh, I am, secretary. Getting to be quite executive, I reckon. Quite executive, yes, sir.
Well, let's choose my offer.
See, this whole idea of getting shot of Doc Snyder was something I studied up to, secretary.
So I admire you today.
Well, sure, I don't like to cast favors right in my own face, Cedric, but I was the one that seen that Doc Snyder wasn't doing no actual dentist work. Well, I never would have saw it.
You wouldn't?
Oh, no. Takes a fella like me to see them things. I reckon you could say that I'm even a little more important around here now than I was.
That's all I want to know. I'll get you to pull my teeth from me.
Yeah, I'll do it, Cedric. Someday read the book. See, I was just getting where like everything around this store here, deep in the water. All the ideas that it's had around here when you turn close. Cedric, don't mention none of this stuff that I've been telling you around with you.
Why don't you want me to mention it?
Well, just I don't want to hurt one's feelings, Cedric.
You're listening to Lawn and Abner. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more after this break.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
Choosing the right crop insurance for your farm operation shouldn't be overwhelming. That's why FCS Financial makes it easy with a dedicated team of crop insurance specialists who can help you find the best solutions to protect your operation. And it's this dedication and experience that makes FCS Financial experts at finding solutions for each unique situation. You're more than a policy. We take the time to get to know you, your operation, and your needs. Whether you're a seasoned producer or just beginning, we have the tools you need to help you manage your risk and keep business running smoothly. FCS Financial, growing relationships, creating opportunities. Closing date for spring policies is March 15th. Contact your FCS Financial crop insurance expert at myfcsfinancial.com or call 800-444-3276.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
Opportunity provider.
Bundle up with these hot deals. Fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breast, $2.49 per pound. Chicken leg quarters, 10-pound bag, 69 cents per pound. Honey Crisp apples, 99 cents per pound. Betty Crocker Hamburger Helper, 2 for $3. Best Choice 12-pack soda, $3.99. Prices good through February 6th at Ratchet Buckets.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan. Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Just go to hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and trusted generic alternatives to the name brands at up to 95% off. That's right, get generic for Viagra, the same active ingredient as brand name Viagra, but for 95% less. It's the same medication, still prescribed by a licensed medical provider, but with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
This is Job Bank, a program that will help employers find exclusive employees for job positions that require a certain set of qualities.
The Marion County Farm Service Agency of Palmyra is seeking a program technician. Applicants are encouraged to call to discuss job details and the application process before applying. Contact Janine LeVay at the Marion County FSA office in Palmyra or email janine.levay@usda.gov. Visit usajobs.gov for more information. Applications must be submitted online by February 6th, and the deadline is February 6th to apply. USDA is an equal opportunity provider, employer, and lender.
Job Bank is heard every day on Clicks and Crest. Be listening on Clicks Monday through Friday at 6:25 a.m. and 5:15 p.m. and on Crest at 1:45 a.m., 7:15 a.m., and 5:30 p.m. The Saturday morning time is 6:20. You can also see listings online 24/7 at centralmalinfo.com under the Community tab.
It's time for Moberly Area Community College Lady Hounds basketball. 5, 4, 3, your Region 16 champion Moberly Lady Hounds win 78-57. This broadcast is brought to you by Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, R.G. Mogler Real Estate, Heatcraft Jewelers, Napa Auto Parts, all of Moberly, Marco Fabricators, LLC of Rennick, PK Wise Agency of Moberly, and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, the Hudson corner of Monroe City, Regional Missouri Bank, with branches in Keithville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Morris, Saline, and Moberly, Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Now, here's the voice of the Greyhounds, J.B. Conley. And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Fitzsimmons John Arenas. We've got a doubleheader for you tonight. Lady Hounds and Greyhounds going to take on Jefferson. Jefferson won and dropped from D1 to D2 this year, so we're played once. So 3 times we played in past regular seasons. The Lady Hounds come in 10-11. Jefferson 13-6 on the year. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we will have our pregame interview with head coach of the Lady Hounds, Erica Harris. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on AM 1230 and FM 92.5 Clicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
What if you could have the college experience close to home? What if you had hands-on training from highly skilled faculty? What if you could become the person you were meant to be? What if MACC is the college for you? Moberly Area Community College has over 30 programs of study and campuses in Moberly, Columbia, Mexico, Hannibal, and Kirksville. Get a jumpstart on your education at MACC, the college for you. For more information, visit them at www.macc.edu.
R.G. Mogler Real Estate in Moberly is in the business of helping families and individuals reach their real estate goals, and they've been doing it for over 40 years. Whether you are selling, buying, or investing in Missouri, R.G. Mogler Real Estate works to promote your best interests. Their services and experience range from financial aid to helping you find the home that best suits you and your family's unique desires and needs. For your convenience, listings are also provided by email. Stop by R.G. Mogler and find out why buyers and sellers are repeat clients. Greatness is not born of coincidence. It's not a product of luck. It's forged through dedication, drills, and the acquisition of new skills. While dream won't get you there, but sweat equity just might.
Sheraton Valley congratulates all area schools on their efforts to be the best. You can run further. You can run faster. You can be the best. Sheraton Valley. Go further. Go faster. Go fiber.
Specials include extended life antifreeze and coolant and green antifreeze included, both just $12.99 a gallon. Valvoline 15W40, $17.49 a gallon. Xerox extended life wet antifreeze, $15.99 a gallon. Schumacher's manual wheel charger, $155. Mark your calendar to stock up during the filter sale March 1st through the 15th. Napa Know-How. Get the good stuff at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Napa Know-How. Back to the pregame show, just Erica Harris, head coach of the Lady Hounds, looking to get past Saturday's loss and look forward to the game tonight against Jefferson.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to bounce back. It's the biggest thing. When you lose, you got to bounce back. And so, felt like we bounced back in practice because first got to, handle business there. And so we're looking to bounce back today.
I think your players are learning the lessons from the season, especially losses, and reacting well in practices and getting ready for the next game, or what you want them to?
I do, and I think that that's the biggest thing that I always tell them is, what is your lesson in losing? And so we were big on that when we were on that losing streak, and then even now when we go to take our, some of these losses, then we have to go and figure out, okay, where is the lesson? Is it something that we could have controlled? Is it something that we could have controlled in practice? Is it something we could have done better in practice to make sure that didn't carry over? And I think that this young group is starting to learn that.
Jefferson was a long-time Division I opponent in Region 16. They dropped to Division II. How do they look this year? What do they look?
Yeah, they play hard. Everybody in our region, they have played very hard. They only lost the state fair by 1 point. The mineral score, I don't think reflects how hard they played versus them. And so, I know that they're going to come in here and battle. Number 10 shoots well for them. She does a lot of their scoring, a lot of their rebounding, and their bigs have good footwork. And so I know that they're going to pound it inside. And so, we're going to have to play our tempo and play our game and our high-intensity defense.
As a coach, is it easier to neutralize game plan for a team that relies on one player for a lot of their scoring, or would you prefer to have several things you need to shut down?
That game plan can be tricky sometimes because sometimes they can use that person as the decoy, and you don't ever want somebody else to end up getting hot and then feeding the confidence of other players. And so, we got to stay solid on all ends. All of our defensive principles, we have to stay solid on. Yes, it does sometimes make it a little easier if there is one player that they're honing in on. But again, you have to make sure that those other players are also taken care of, through our solid defensive principles.
All right. Anything else you want fans to know before I let you go?
Go Lady Greyhounds.
All right. That's Erica Harris. We'll be back with your starting lineups coming up next here on Quicks and CentralMailInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you. Let's give you the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Jefferson College Lady Vikings coming in with a record of 13-6 on the season. They are 5-6 on the road this year. And they have won one in a row coming in. Their starters at guard, 5'8" sophomore from Warner Robins, Georgia. Number 2, Shania Felton at guard, 5'7" freshman from St. Louis. Number 4, Kenise Mills. At 4'6" sophomore from Spain. Number 5, Lucia Luki. At 4'6" sophomore from St. Louis. Number 10, Jakayla Kirk. And at guard, a 5'6" freshman from Festus, number 22, Josie Allen. The Lady Vikings, coached by C.B. Walker in his second season. He's doing double duty. He's the first-year men's coach as well. Assistant for the women is Precious Roberts. 4-year Lady Greyhounds with a record of 10-11-2-5 in Region 16 play. They've lost 2 straight coming into tonight's game. The starters at 4 to 5'6" freshman from Radcliffe, Kentucky, number 4, Desiree Bryant. At guard, a 5'10" freshman from Newark, New Jersey, number 5, Destiny Bynum Johnson. At guard, a 5'8" freshman from Portage, Indiana, number 15, City Del Val. At center, a 6'2" freshman from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, number 20, Sydney Pettis. And at guard, 5'6" freshman from Vancouver, Washington, number 24, Jordan Labrador Hallett. Lady Hounds coached by Erica Harris in her first season. The assistants are Silas Williams and Demetric Hightower. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have your opening tap. It's the Lady Hounds and Lady Vikings coming up next on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Rebarco Fabricators, LLC, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 just east of Rennick, has been serving the area since 1986. Rebarco Fabricators specializes in providing the reinforcement that you need when pouring concrete and at competitive prices. When you need rebar, call Rebarco Fabricators, LLC at 660-263-1243 or stop by Rebarco Fabricators, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 south of Moberly and just east of Rennick. Tony and Kane Colson are proud supporters of the MACC Greyhounds.
With archery season coming to an end, don't just tuck your bow or crossbow in the closet until next fall. Bring your equipment to the Hunting Corner in Monroe City for a free inspection, and if your bow needs new strings, we serve a 10% discount during the month of January. Bows can take a beating over the fall season. Bolts come loose, strings stretch and fray, and serving can unravel. This is Nick Fonner. Don't chance major damage to your valuable bow. Bring it to the Hunting Corner in January for a free inspection and 10% off strings. Gear up for all your outdoor needs at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City.
It seems like everywhere you look right now, someone is sick. This year, prepare your family for airborne invaders like bacteria, pollen, and yes, germs with Navage Nasal Care. Navage flushes ultra-pure, refreshing saline in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out of the other nostril. Navage sucks out viruses, dust, and other airborne particles, all the stuff that gets trapped in your nose, making you miserable. Don't get caught empty-handed this winter. Get Navage, the drug-free solution that helps you breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier. Even better, Navage is HSA, FSA eligible, so Navage is a great way to spend those funds before they expire. Don't wait a minute longer. Buy Navage today and you'll breathe easier knowing you're putting your funds to good use. Navage is available online at Navage.com or Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Art Supplies, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, R.G. Bongler Real Estate, B-Craft Jewelers, Napa Auto Parts, all of Moberly, Rebarco Fabricators, LLC of Rennick, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury, Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. The Hunting Corner of Monroe City, Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Lady Hounds in the gray uniforms, red numerals, white trim. They'll go left to right here in the first half. Jefferson in the dark blue uniforms with the gray numerals and the red trim will be going right to left. It'll be Pettis to jump for the Lady Hounds, and Lukey will handle those duties for the Lady Vikings. As we are ready to go, game 1 of our doubleheader tonight here on Quicks. The opening tap is going to be controlled by Jefferson. Grabbed the front court by Felton. Ball comes to the near side of the floor. The dribble now is Mills. Gives it back to the right side. Lukey on the baseline, gives it into a high post for Kirk, feeds it underneath for Lukey. Long pass comes to the near side of the floor. Felton with it, dribbles to her right, floater in the lane, off the window, won't go. Rebound fought for, and it's Jefferson coming out of there with it again, and we get a whistle, and a travel's going to be called. It'll be Moberly ball. We're 26 seconds in, no score. Jefferson going to press. Labrador Hallett will give it back to Bynum Johnson. Now plays catch with her to the near side. Bryant into the front court. And it's stolen away by Jefferson. Passing into the front court is Josie Allen. To the near side of the floor into the corner. Felton will take a 3. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound battle for. And Pettis had the inside position for Moberly. She'll lead off for Labrador Hallett into the front court left side of the floor. Bryant up to the top of the key. Gets it back from Bynum Johnson. Labrador Hallett's jumper is no good. The rebound controlled by Felton for Jefferson. Long pass up the floor. Lukey off the window. Left it short. Rebound Moberly. Outlet pass comes to Bryant. Front court near side of the floor. Covered by Felton at the wing. Gives it back up. Labrador Hallett. Pass goes left side of the floor. Delval with it. Gives it back out. Labrador Hallett left side of the floor. Bynum Johnson working to her right. Coming off her 24-point night against Three Rivers Saturday. 3 left side. Bang! Jordan Labrador Hallett puts Moberly on the board first, 3-0. Lady Hounds, 8:35 remaining in the first quarter. Long pass into the front court, right side of the floor. Lukey on the baseline, dishes underneath. Actually, Lukey's got the catch, from Kirk, and the ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Jefferson. Felton inbound. Now they're going to change that. She'll step out. And Mills will inbound. Baseline near side of the basket. 8:23 remaining in the first quarter. Now the officials getting together. I don't think they like the clock being reset. Shot clock right now showing 20. That's probably not right. It's coming over to the scorer's table. They're going to leave it at 20. It wasn't a reset. It was knocked out of bounds at 20, so they're saying all's good. Mills will inbound. Baseline near side of the basket. Comes out to the top of the key. Nearly stolen away by Bryant. Catch was made. Now pass comes near side Fulton. Grabbed by Labrador Hallett near midcourt. Feeds into the high post. Kirk with it to the right side of the floor. Allen drives the baseline. There's nothing there for her. Brings it back up. Right side of the floor, Felton. 3 on the shot clock at the free throw line. Lost the ball, swung it away, and it'll be picked up by Moberly anyway. Delval will drive it and wait up and in. 5-0 Moberly. 7:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Ball brought to the front court by Mills. Gets it off to Felton, has it taken away. Up the floor, into the front court. Runner Bryant won't go. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be Jeffco ball. 7:39 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds up 5-0. Inbounds pass will come in to Shania Felton. She'll give it back to the right side of the floor. Mills with it. Back to Felton into the front court. Dribbles to her right. Finds Lukey in the low post. Her pass to Kirk. Swung away loose on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. It'll be Moberly's ball on the arrow. 7:26 remaining in the first quarter. And he ends up 5-0. Jefferson's going to get Sydney Burris into the game. Sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, will replace Lucia Lukey. Bottom Johnson will inbound. Labrador Hallett give it back to her. Now back to the near side. Bottom Johnson up the near sideline. Crosses the logo, gets into the front court. But he ends up 5-0 here in the early going. Left side of the floor, Delval at the wing, curling to her right, stops at the free throw line, takes the jumper, it's off target left, and the rebound controlled by Burris for Jeffco. Mills into the front court, feeds it left corner for Felton. Felton working to her right, lost it off of Delval, got it back, strong shot, way too strong, rebound tipped around, and somehow ended up back in the hands of Felton, and the shot off Burris, blocked, and off Burris out of bounds again. It'll be Moberly ball. 6:51 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds up 5-0. Jordan Labrador Hallett. Across the timeline, far side, draws a double team, gets the pass away to Delval, comes back out to her now. Back to Delval, left side again, drives the baseline to low post, in traffic, sealed off, gives it back out. Pettis will give it outside, 12 on the shot clock. Reverse near side, Bottom Johnson leaves it back. Labrador Hallett steps around her defender, dribbles to the elbow, kicks to the right corner. 3 on the way by Bryant, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, the putback up and in by Bottom Johnson, her first points. And Moberly leads 7-0, 6:18 remaining in the first quarter. Long pass to the near side of the floor into the front court, Mills. Crosses to the basket, and a foul is going to be called. With 6:10 remaining in the first. Foul's going to be on Sydney Pettis. That'll be her first team foul, number 1. And at the line for the Lady Vikings, it's going to be Kenise Mills. 6:10 remaining in the first quarter, 7-0. Mills 2.5 points per game, misses the first free throw. Got one more attempt coming up. Mills just 37% from the line this year. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound far forward, grabbed by Moberly. She missed them both. And still 7-0 in favor of Lady Hounds. Over out the front court, being chased by Felton. Dribbling to her right around the screen. Gets to the right elbow, takes the jumper, left it short, put back, up and in. Sydney Pettis with her first points. Lady Hounds lead 9-0. 5:48 remaining in the first quarter. Right side of the floor, and a steal by Delval. Delval takes it to the rack. Off the window, it's good. She's got 4 and a timeout taken as we've got an injured Lady Viking, Felton, underneath the basket. Meanwhile, the timeout was taken by Jefferson. We'll get a break as well. 5:38 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds up 11-0. Back in 30 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Back at a basketball game with Valentine Insurance Agency's talking turtle trustee. I never knew turtles could play basketball. Isn't the shell a problem?
It's not a problem for me. It protects me from fouls.
Just like the folks at Valentine Insurance Agency can protect you.
Hey, you've got a point.
But if you're a jump shooter, can you go for 3?
Don't get greedy.
Don't take a risky shot. Since 1964, people have been calling the right play at Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111.
Tonight's game, Auto Information Radio Quicks, brought to you in part by Ribanco Fabricators of Reddick, been providing enforcements for your concrete foundation since 1986. Call Tony or Kane before you start your next project. During the timeout, Shania Felton got up, and rather than heading to the bench, she walked back to the locker room under her own power and appeared to be a little frustrated by something. I don't know how hurt or unhurt she was, but she's not at the bench right now. Certainly hope she's okay. Checking into the game for Jefferson is going to be Carlisa Mitchell. We've got a trainer going to look for her down in the locker room. Jefferson will inbound. 5:35 and counting left in the first quarter. 11-0 Moberly. Josie Allen into the front court far side. She'll throw it into the backcourt at the scorer's table, and it'll be a violation. She's trying to make a cross-court pass after she got in trouble and actually bounced into the backcourt before Mills could grab it. Zaya Campbell's going to check in for the Lady Hounds. And she's going to replace, someone's got to come out of the game, and finally Desiree Bryant will. Inbounds pass into the backcourt, Campbell with it. Crosses the timeline, working to her right, stops, gives it back top to Delval into the lane. That is to her right, off the window, won't get the roll. Rebound battled for, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Jefferson ball. With 5:16 remaining in the first quarter. Not a Region 16 standings game as it used to be, but this is still a conference game for these two schools. Jefferson will get it into the front court, and the ball's lost by Mills, picked up by Moberly. Long outlet pass. Campbell can't catch up to it. Goes out of bounds on the baseline, but a turnover back to Jefferson with 5:06 left in the first quarter. Pass will come into Mitchell up the near sideline. Pass deflected midcourt. Delval comes up with a steal, gets into the front court. Bottom Johnson, bounce pass right side. Campbell was bumped as she went up. Ball went out of bounds. They're going to say a clean block. It'll be Moberly ball. Certainly looked like Campbell was hit on the arm. Alicia Cornell into the game for Jefferson, replacing Kenise Mills. Cornell, freshman from Annapolis, Missouri. Inbounds pass comes into the near side of the floor. Labrador Hallett drilling to her left. Feeds it back to the right side of the floor. Bottom Johnson gives it back out to Labrador Hallett. Near side of the floor. Ball worked inside. Pettis dribbles once off the glass, and she's fouled. Will shoot 2. Foul skill on Sydney Burris. That'll be her first. Team foul number 1 with 4:43 remaining in the first quarter. Burris is averaging 8.9 points per game, second best on the team. 51% from the line this year. First free throw is nothing but net. She has 3. Second free throw on its way is nothing but net again. She has 4. Lady Hounds lead 13-0 with 4:43 remaining in the first. As Felton makes her way out of the locker room, right side of the floor. Mitchell with it. Pass deflected, does get through. Burris in the lane, jumper from 12, gets the roll, and it snaps the run. It's 13-2. 4:25 remaining in the first quarter. Bottom Johnson, the backcourt into the front court, finds Pettis. Left side of the floor, Campbell now. Dribbling deep beyond the arc, walks it up, gets to the top of the key. Pass comes to right side. Over to Hallett, feeds it right corner. Bottom Johnson reverses to her. Top of the key, Campbell into the high post for Pettis. Dribbling to her left, draws two defenders. Shot too strong. Rebound controlled by Jeffco. Long pass into the front court for Burris. Will lay it up and in. She has all four for Jefferson. It's 13-4. 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Labrador Hallett will give it back. Bottom Johnson, left side Campbell is Moberly looking to break the press into the front court now. Drilling to her right. Now to her left. Pass goes left side of the floor. Bottom Johnson curls around the arc. Top of the key. Labrador Hallett, 10 on the shot clock, walks it out to midcourt. Back up to the top of the key. Rolls to her left. Feeds it to Del Val. Into the lane. Ball swung right corner, 2 on the shot clock. Ball worked inside, turnaround jumper, drew iron. Rebound deflected. Bottom Johnson has it, and a foul is going to be called. Lady Hounds barely got a shot off in time. They didn't seem to understand that the clock was expiring, just happened to take one. Foul was called on Kirk. That'll be her first, team foul number 2. 3:17 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds leading 13-4. Harisha Mehmedovich comes into the game, replacing Sydney Pettis. Bottom Johnson will inbound. Comes in near side Del Val. Long 2 at the right wing. Won't go. Rebound deflected and chased down by Jefferson on the far sideline. Josie Allen with it, gets it into the front court. Her pass deflected, loose ball picked up by Bottom Johnson. A 4-on-2 the other way. Del Val drives in. The shot won't go. Rebound controlled by Campbell. Put back won't go either. Ball batted around. Moberly had it again, knocked out of Bottom Johnson's hands. Out of bounds. It's going to be Moberly ball. 19 on the shot clock. 2:55 remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds pass. Well, we'll get a whistle. Felton apparently had a bloody nose. She's got cotton balls in both nostrils right now. They're working to get blood off her jersey. Desiree Bryant back into the game for Moberly. Jefferson making a couple substitutions as well. Inbounds pass goes left side. Bryant gives it out. Labrador Hallett near the top of the key left. Right side Bottom Johnson. Back to Labrador Hallett, and she walked. It'll be a turnover to Jefferson. Jefferson with Cornell, Mills, Kirk, Burris, and Taylor Montgomery in the game, freshman from St. Louis. 2:45 left in the first quarter. It's 13-4. Into the front court. Montgomery to the near side finds Cornell, takes a 3. It's off the rim, short. Rebound controlled by Bottom Johnson for the Lady Hounds. 2:35 left in the quarter. Into the front court left side. Ball reversed right side. Labrador Hallett steps back for a 3. Bang! Her second 3 of the game. She's got 6. Lady Hounds leads 16-4 with 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. Ball be brought into the front court near side of the floor. And a steal at midcourt. Driving in Bryant. Left side layup. Counted a foul. Ill-advised foul by Kenise Mills. It'll be her first. Team foul number 3. And Desiree Bryant with her first points. Chance for a 3-point play. And a timeout being taken by Jefferson with 2:12 remaining in the first quarter. We'll keep it here, a 30-second timeout. Tonight's game brought to you in part by B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly. For quality jewelry that's destined to become family heirlooms, B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly is the only place to shop with a large inventory, custom designs, and trusted repairs. 2:12 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Hounds with their largest lead, 18-4. All 5 starters have scored. Labrador Hallett was 6. Del Val and Pettis with 4 each. Bottom Johnson with 2 each. Bryant about to go to the free throw line. Sydney Burris with 4 points for Jeffco. That's all they're scoring. Bryant 4.6 points per game, 56% free throw shooter this season. Trying to finish a three-point play with 2:12 remaining in the first quarter. On its way, rolls out, no good. The rebound controlled by the Vikings. Cornell with the backcourt. Gives it back from Montgomery. Her pass swatted back to her by Bryant. Pass into the front court now, right side for Burris. Feeds it to her right. Montgomery drives in. Jumper from 10. Off the heel, no good. Rebound deflected, and Slim comes out of there with it. She'll get it away to Bryant. Long pass up the floor, right side for Campbell. Campbell away for help. Feeds into the right now. Three on the way. Off the rim, no good by Labrador Hallett. Loose ball picked up by Jeffco. Minute 42 remaining in the quarter. Mills up the far sideline. Cross the double team, gets the pass away. Now ball fed to lane where it will be stolen away by Bynum Johnson for Moberly. She'll drive up the floor, going coast to coast. Pops from 8, no good. Got her on rebound, then had it ripped out of her hands, got it back. Gives it back top of the key. Labrador Hallett thought about a 3. Now feeds it right side. Bryant gives it back out. Labrador Hallett puts it on the deck, working left. 10 on the shot clock, 1:18 left in the quarter. Bryant right side. Campbell will take the 3. Bang! Her first points. And the Lady Hounds lead 21-4 with 1:08 remaining in the first. Near side of the floor, Mills bounces into the front court for Cornell. Dribbling to her right. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Into a high post. That's Sydney Burris with it. Drives right side off the window, got it up and in. She has 6. Second leading scorer of the season, averaging just under 13 points per game. 21-6, 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Labrador Hallett to the front court, left side of the floor, Campbell. Back to Labrador Hallett, top of the key, back to Campbell, left side. Down to 15. Off to her left, comes back, right side. Ball fed in the key. Right side shot, draws a foul, and Bynum Johnson will have 2 free throws coming up. Foul on Taylor Montgomery, her first team foul number 4. With 27.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Her first free throw off the heel, no good. Moberly's now 2 of 4 from the line. Bynum Johnson, team best 13.4 points per game, 52% from the line this year. Second free throw is good. She's got 3. Lord Bennett, freshman from St. Louis, comes into the game for Jefferson. She's going to replace Kirk. Shot clock's off. Overly pressing, pass comes to the near side. Cornell will get it into the front court, then lost the ball. It's loose on the floor. We have a tie-up with 18.7 seconds remaining in the quarter, and I'll stay with the Lady Vikings on the arrow. 22-6. Pass will come in from Montgomery. Cornell then lost off her foot, and actually they're going to say it was off. Actually, they're going to call a foul. Say Bryant got on the arm. That'll be her first team second. Inbounds pass coming from the near side again. Cornell will trigger. Gets it in, pass comes back to Cornell near the left corner. Dribbles through traffic, feeds it to the right side of the floor. Mills drives in. Jumper, no good. Rebound fought for. Burris is put back, no good. Ball tipped around. Burris got it back. 3 seconds left. Her on jumper off the window is good. She's got 8. And that'll do it for the first quarter. After 1, Moberly leads 22-8. We'll take a 60-second break and be back. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Have you heard about the unbelievable low prices on diamonds at B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly? Chris's stunning selection of natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, moissanite. Oh, I just can't wait to see a beautiful, huge diamond on my right hand. I'll tell where to go buy me a rock. Chris can even design the brilliant diamond piece. You can actually see a picture of what it will look like on your hand. Wait, I have 2 hands. Remember, if you can dream it, Chris at B-Craft, he can design it. And thank you to all these satisfied, loyal customers who voted B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly the #1 jeweler in Northeast Missouri.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
back to Fitzsimmons, John-Loretta, J.B. Conley with you as we start the second quarter. Moberly leading 22-8. And as that quarter came to an end, Marisha Mehmetovic came over here with a bloody nose, and she's being attended to right now. And was losing actually quite a bit of blood real quick, and she'll go back to get cleaned up and get her jersey changed. They're actually getting her new jersey as much as her nose was bleeding during the break. So. They've already made the announcement that she'll have uniform number 34 on when she comes back. We're still waiting for Moberly to break its huddle. Extended timeout. I think they're going to clean up part of the floor is what they're attending to. They're looking for spots in the low post down to our left. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, helping strong roots grow for now and generations to come. At Napa Auto Parts in Moberly, your trusted source for automotive parts and accessories for your car, truck, or SUV. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff. And I think they have everything cleaned up now. Moberly breaking its huddle. Jefferson already out there. It'll be Bryant. Bynum Johnson's headed back out there. Labrador Howlett. Pettis and Bynum Johnson's screening me. I believe it's Campbell on the other side of her. Jefferson will have Montgomery, Burris, Bennett, Cornell, and Mills. And yes, Campbell is the 5th one on the floor for Moberly. They're still attending to the floor a little bit. I think they've got the blood up. They just want to get some of the moisture dried up now. Some of the chemical they used to clean it up. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Lady Hounds balls. We start the second quarter up 22-8. Started the game on a 13-0 run. They have not trailed in this one. Bynum Johnson will inbound, and Labrador Howlett will bring it into the front court. Crossing the timeline, top of the key, Campbell off to her right. Ball reversed to her, left side of the floor. Labrador Howlett back up to the top of the key for Bryant. Left side, Labrador Howlett off to her left for Campbell into the high post. Bynum Johnson back to the near side on the backdoor cut. Shot no good by Bryant, was blocked by Burris. Loose ball picked up by Jefferson. Into the front court, near side, Bennett. Gives it back out to Burris, drives the lane, right side, off target to the right, no good. Rebound controlled by Jeffco. Back to the near side of the floor, Cornell with it. Long pass into the right corner. Montgomery pulls up for a long 2, and it's good over Sydney Pettis. Her first points, 22-10. 9:15 remaining until halftime. Zion Campbell with it. Holds the ball, feeds it to her left. Into the high post, dribbling to her right. Nothing there for Bynum Johnson. Kicks out, reverse top the key. Campbell for 3. Off target right. Rebound Bryant. Easy put back up and in. She has 4. It's 24-10. Just under 9 minutes remaining until halftime. McGarry right side. Feeds into the front court, and Cornell's fouled. Got a bit of a hip check there from Bynum Johnson just across the timeline. That'll be her first. Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. And Shania Felton back in the game. Good sign for Jefferson. Also checking back in, another starter in Josie Allen. 24-10 Moberly, 8:51 remaining until halftime. Felton will inbound. Long pass comes to the near side of the floor. Ball fed back. Burris with it. Feeds it low post. Shot up and in by Felton. Her first points, 24-12. 8:40 remaining in the half. Labrador Howlett will cross the timeline, far side of the floor. Off to her left, Bryant of the wing, comes back out, reverse top of the key. Campbell holds the ball, back to her left, back to Campbell on the right side once more. Off to her right, Labrador Howlett, back to Campbell, left side Bryant. Back to Campbell again. Felton in her face, ball back left side, Campbell top of the key. Shot clock at 8. Right side of the floor, Campbell gets to the baseline, drives underneath the basket, goes for a reverse layup, and is called for a walk. Citadel Val back into the game. She's going to replace Labrador Hallett. 8:13 remaining until halftime. Moberly up 24-12. First of 2 tonight here on Quicks. Front court right side. Mills with it. Draws a double team. Lost out of bounds. It was off Del Val. She tried to sell it. Was going the other way. Didn't get the call. Inbounds pass. Coming from the far sideline. Mills looking for someone to get open. Finally, Allen does it. The jump circle. Bounce pass to the near side of the floor. Felton with it. Into the lane. Crosses the lane. And that will be a double dribble. Moberly ball. 7:59 remaining until halftime. Lady Hounds leading 24-12. Ball brought to the front court. Left side of the floor. Dribbling to her right, top of the key. Bottom Johnson at the wing. Lobs in the low post. Bennett turns to her left. Hook shot was deflected out of bounds. They don't call the block. They use says off Pettis. I have a hard time imagining that wasn't touched, and Coach Harris saying exactly the same thing. That ball was off target because it was blocked. She wasn't aiming 6 feet right of the basket. Jefferson's going to catch a break here. Into the front court, Felton feeds it near side. Ball work to the baseline, Burris dribbling to her right. Long pass to the right corner for Mills, and it was overhead out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball. 7:31 remaining here in the first half. Lucia Lukey and Jakayla Kirk back into the game for Jefferson. Inbounds pass will come into Campbell. Will cross the timeline into the front court, left side. Adam Johnson gives it back to her. Now work to the right side of the floor for Bryant. Back to Campbell, top of the key. Feeds into Pettis. Back to the right side. Bryant open for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Felton on the far side. Dribbles up the court into the front court. Still playing. Got away with a double dribble again. Kicks to the near side of the floor. Ball fed back inside, and we're going to have a foul called. Called on Bynum Johnson. That's going to be her second team foul, number 2. 7:03 remaining in the first half. At the line, Shania Felton. 55% free throw shooter on the year. 11.8 points per game. Third best on the team. Misses the first. Jordan Labrador Hallett back into the game, replacing Destiny Bynum Johnson. Second free throw by Felton rattles home. She's got 3 points. Sophomore from Warner Robins, Georgia. 24-13, 7 minutes remaining in the half. Front court right side of the floor, now to the left. Bryant with it. Back to the top of the key. Labrador Hallett dribbles to her right, feeds it right side into the right corner. Three by Del Val. Rattles out, no good. Rebound controlled by Pettis. Put back left short. Rebound fought for Del Val's put back. Draws a foul. She'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Kenise Mills. That'll be her second. Team foul number 1. 6:41 remaining in the first half. First free throw is good by Del Val. She's got 5 points. Averaging 8.6 points per game out of Portage, Indiana. With that made free throw, she's now 50% on the season. Now over 50% as she hit them both. 26-13. Bryant deflected the pass in the backcourt. Jefferson hangs on, gets into the front court. They haven't started the shot clock yet. Ball comes to the near side. Layup is missed. Rebound Moberly. And a foul call on the rebound. The shot clock never started on that trip. It's academic at this point. It's going to be a Moberly ball with the foul call. The official told Coach Harris he was counting. Not signal a foul. Now the officials getting together to talk about this. Moberly grabbed the rebound when the whistle was blown. 6:41 remaining until halftime. It's 26-13. Foul was called on Lucia Lukey. That'll be her first. Team foul number 2. And they did take 12 seconds off the game clock down to 6:29, but shot clock is reset to 30 now anyway. Campbell will inbound, and during all that, Tamaya Stevenson checked into the game for Moberly. It'll be Jordan Labrador-Hallett to bring it into the front court. Both clocks running now. Labrador-Hallett, front court right side, top of the key Del Val into the high post. Pettis turns to her left, draws 3 defenders. Pass deflected and taken away by Josie Allen. Bounce pass into the front court right side. Mills, near the right corner, needs help. Long pass to the top of the key. Does get it through to Kirk. Drives the lane, left side layup, and wave it off, traveling the call. Lady Hounds ball, 6:06 remaining until halftime. Moberly leading 26-13. Labrador-Hallett front court, left side of the floor, curling to her right. A lot of contact, flopping to the ground was Mills. Play continues, runner on the baseline. Left side won't go. Rebound controlled by Jefferson. As Kirk grabs front court, right side of the floor, Mills feeds in the corner for Felton. Felton on the baseline, draws a double team. Her pass away to Kirk, off the window, up and in. Jacayla Kirk finally on the board. Their leading scorer, 22.5 points per game. It's their first 2 of the afternoon. 26-15, 5:31 remaining until halftime. Near side of the floor, reverse top of the key. Working left, Labrador-Hallett, 15 on the shot clock. Deep off the wing, comes around a screen by Pettis, feeds it back left side. Tobias Stevenson gives it back out. Back to Stevenson, left corner, 7 on the shot clock. Into Pettis, turns to her right, pass to the near side, stolen by Kirk. Kirk got away with a high carry on the dribble. Into the front court, gives it back out. Mills with it, back to the right side. Kirk, back out to Mills. Midway point of the second quarter. Now Felton, top of the key left. Drives the lane left side, off the glass, too strong. Rebound controlled by Jeffco, kick to the right side. Kirk will take a 3, that's too strong. And the rebound controlled by Lukey, kicks out to the near side. Felton throws up one that's too strong, goes out of bounds. And it'll be Moberly ball with 4:39 remaining until halftime. 26-15 in favor of the Lady Hounds. And checking into the game will be Lisa Cornell. And we got a timeout with 4:39 remaining until halftime. Lady Hounds leading 26-15. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The Missouri Department of Agriculture is reminding livestock producers to be on the lookout for black vultures. The aggressive birds are affecting livestock operations and are spreading across the state. Missouri livestock producers have been facing the issue for years.
We'd lost our first calf, which was not a newborn calf, it was a bigger calf, about a 300-pounder. We lost a lot of genetics there. It's bad to lose the animal, but also the genetics that you're trying to bring up into your herd also you lose.
There are some mitigation efforts that are recommended.
Pyrotechnics, firing guns up in the air, hanging effigy up in a tree off of a bird that you have taken, or USDA APHIS has been very good about sending birds that they have killed. Effigies seem to be the most effective tool.
The USDA, Missouri Department of Agriculture, and MU Extension stand ready to help livestock producers in the fight against black vultures. Start the process at agriculture.mo.gov. That's agriculture.mo.gov.
Tonight's game on Information Radio Quicks brought to you in part by R.G. Mungler Real Estate of Moberly, your premier real estate agent for mid-Missouri. When you're looking to buy or sell your home, far more commercial property, the only name to know is R.G. Mungler. 4:39 remaining until halftime. Lady Hounds up 26-15. Moberly with the ball coming out of the timeout. Jordan Labrador-Hallett will cross the timeline at the jump circle, working to her left now. Gets up to the arc. Guarded there by Cornell. Comes back to her right. Pass comes right side of the floor. Fed inside. Pettis turns to her right. Off the glass. It's good. Sydney Pettis with 6. Moberly up 28-15, 4:15 remaining till halftime. Pass the near side. Felton saves it from going out of bounds. Gets into the front court. She throws it out of bounds over the head of her teammate Alicia Cornell. Lady Hounds ball up 13, 4:10 remaining in the half. Campbell leave it back. It'll be Labrador Howell to get it into the front court near side. Gets to the right wing. Now curls back to her left. Feeds it top of the key. Dribbling left is Stevenson. Feeds it left corner. Campbell reverses. Del Howell up to the top of the key. Labrador Howell to the right side. Feeds it in the corner. Comes back out. Pettis gives it back top of the key. Down to the shot clock. Left side Campbell from the elbow. It's good. Nice touch by Isaiah Campbell. She's got 5. Lady Hounds up 30-15. 3:41 remaining until halftime. Felton splits 2 defenders into the front court. Threw it behind Allen out of bounds. She started to cut towards the lane. It was thrown to the left wing and skipped into the end of the Lady Hounds bench. Just about a foot behind her. She was looking the other way. Moberly ball up 15. 3.5 minutes remaining until halftime. We'll talk with Pat Smith, preview the men's contest coming up here in a moment. Stevenson with it. An offensive foul is going to be called. Illegal screen on Del Valle will be her first, team foul number 3. .3:23 remaining until halftime. 30-15. Right side of the floor, Cornell with it. Back into the front court, near side of the floor, Allen. Splits 2 defenders to the rack, off the window, too strong. Rebound, Felton put back, is up and in. Shania Felton with 5. 30-17, 3:07 remaining in the half. Isaiah Campbell into the front court. Gets to the wing, curls back to her left, gives it back left side of the floor, down into the corner. Gives it back out. Top of the key. Campbell working right side into the corner again, comes back out. Pettis swings it left. Stevenson feeds it in the corner for Campbell. Comes back out, 5 on the shot clock. Labrador Howell from the right elbow. Too strong, drew iron, rebound controlled by Josie Allen into the front court right wing. 2.5 minutes remaining till halftime. Draws 2 defenders, gives it back out. Cornell with it near midcourt, left side of the floor. Kirk feeds into the high post for Felton. Her shot off the window won't go. And the rebound, Mookie had to take it away by Sydney Pettis into the front court right side. Stevenson dribbles to the corner, brings it back out. Labrador Howell, left side of the floor, and deflected out of bounds. And I think that may have hit Cornell in the head as she tried to deflect it. She goes to the ground, and she's checking her eye, making sure that's not nicked up. I think she has a bad headache right now. She's coming over to the bench. Sydney Burris into the game. It was a good hustle play, just trying to deflect it. I think it hit her head. 2:11 remaining in the half. Moberly ball. Shot clock down to 15. Labrador Howell working right. Into the corner. Campbell feeds inside. Nice catch by Pettis off the window. It's good. Sydney Pettis with 8 points. 32-17 with 1:56 remaining in the half. Moberly showing a little pressure again into the front court. Kirk top of the key. Feeds in a low post right side. Burris turnaround jumper draws a foul, and she'll shoot 2. Moberly foul was called on Labrador Howell. That'll be her first, team foul number 4. At the line, Sydney Burris, team high 8 points. Sophomore from Milwaukee, 12.9 points per game, 61% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Jefferson is now 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Moberly 5 of 7. Second free throw, rims out, rebound controlled by the Lady Hounds. It was grabbed by Pettis. Labrador Howell in the front court, minute 39 remaining till halftime. Left side, Campbell. Up to the top of the key, Bryant. Back to Campbell, left side. Off to her left. Labrador Howell back to Campbell. Bryant now top of the key right. Left side of the floor. Labrador Howell thought about a 3. Top of the key. Right side, Campbell. Dribbles once. Feeds inside. Del Valle. Hook shot no good. Rebound. Pettis on the far side. Gets out to Labrador Howell. Top of the key, Bryant. First 20. Ball worked inside. Pettis bumped as she turned to her right, loose on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. And it's going to be Jefferson ball on the arrow. And Pettis and Kirk apparently do not like each other. .114 remaining in the half. 32-17. Jefferson will inbound. Kirk to midcourt. Near side of the floor. Allen drives in, gives it back out. Burris pushed off. It'll be an offensive foul. Burris picks up her second, and she looks around like, who, me? As she threw her arm up the upper torso of Cita Del Val. 32-17 with 1:05 remaining until halftime. Ball brought on the front court left side. Labrador Halley gives it back. Campbell right side. Bryant back to Campbell top the key. Into the high post. Del Val back left side. Three. Labrador Hallett off the rim. No good. Rebound Bryant. Dishes inside. Probably should have taken the shot. And loose ball's picked up by Allen. Goes up the floor coast to coast. And a foul's called on Campbell. Looked like a good block. And Allen looks at her hand as she gets up. Foul on Campbell's her first. Team foul number 5 with 45 seconds remaining until halftime. Moberly up 32-17. Josie Allen, freshman from Festus, Missouri. 62% free throw shooter, misses the first. She averages 11.4 points per game. Fourth best on the team. Second free throw is good. 32-18. Moberly being told to go quick, see if they go 2 for 1. Into the front court, Labrador Hallett with 40. Curling to her left, knocked out of her hands by Felton. And their call over and back. It was deflected by Felton. Jefferson ball, 37.3 seconds remaining. 32-18. Kirk will inbound. And she stepped over the sideline, looking to inbound to Felton. And it's going to be Moberly ball. She wanted to pass into the front court, then Felton cut into the backcourt to get open, and she took a step in that direction. Moberly ball into the front court. Campbell right side of the floor. Back to the top of the key, Del Val. Her pass deflected by Felton in the backcourt. She and Del Val will fight for it. Rolls into the Lady Hounds bench. Off the deflection will be Moberly ball off Felton with 25.9 seconds remaining until halftime. Shot clock's at 19. Pass will come in. Campbell into the front court. 15 on the shot clock, right side of the floor. Dribbles to her left, top of the key. Bounce pass left side of the floor. Into the corner, fed inside. Pettis. Pass to the right side, deflected, reverse top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. And Del Val, an extra pass that shouldn't have been made, and the shot clock is going to expire. She had Labrador Hallett open to the far side, but didn't have time to make that pass. And Jefferson will have it with 6.4 seconds remaining until halftime. Shania Felton will inbound. Comes in, Kirk with it, up the far sideline, guarded by Campbell. And Campbell's going to force a tie-up. They're going to call a foul with 0.6 of a second remaining. They're calling that a shooting foul as well. You've got to be kidding me. Campbell for a second. The ball just was ripped out of her hands when she forced a tie-up. She was certainly not shooting. First free throw is good by Kirk. Two more free throws coming up with 0.6 of a second remaining. Second free throw is good. That should have been a held ball in Moberly's possession. Certainly not a three-point attempt. And the third free throw, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds as time expires. At the half, it is Moberly 32, Jefferson 20. We're going to take a 2-minute break and be back with the halftime show. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
What if you could have the college experience close to home? What if you have hands-on training from highly skilled faculty? What if you could become the person you were meant to be? What if MACC is the college for you? Moberly Area Community College has over 30 programs of study and campuses in Moberly, Columbia, Mexico, Hannibal, and Kirksville. Get a jump start on your education at MACC, the college for you. For more information, visit them at www.macc.edu.
RG Mongler Real Estate in Moberly is in the business of helping families and individuals reach their real estate goals, and they've been doing it for over 40 years. Whether you are selling, buying, or investing in Missouri, RG Mongler Real Estate works to promote your best interests. Their services and experience range from financial aid to helping you find the home that best suits you and your family's unique desires and needs. For your convenience, listings are also provided by email. Stop by RG Mongler and find out why buyers and sellers are repeat clients.
It's a new year, and with all those new devices this holiday season, it's time for more speed. So start the new year off right with superfast fiber internet from Sheridan Valley. Enjoy superfast speed and free internet security. Keeping you protected is what we do. Upgrade to faster speed now. Call 660-395-9000. Or if you're a member, call 660-388-9930. Go further, go faster, go fiber.
Never know how.
February specials include extended life antifreeze and coolant and green antifreeze and coolant, both just $12.99 a gallon. Valvoline 15W40, $17.49 a gallon. Xerex extended life red antifreeze, $15.99 a gallon. Schumacher's manual wheel charger, $155. Mark your calendar to stock up during the filter sale, March 1st through the 15th. Napa Know-How. Get the good stuff at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly.
Never know how.
And welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts for Quality and Service. After the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. At the half, Lady Hounds lead 32-20 over Jefferson. Moberly led by Sidney Pettis with 8 points in the first half, 6 each from Citadel Powell and Jordan Labrador Hallett, 5 from Isaiah Campbell, 4 from Desiree Bryan, 3 from Destiny Bynum Johnson. Jefferson led by Sidney Burris with 8 off the bench. Shadiah Felton with 5. Tequila Kirk, leading scorer on the season, held with 4 points in the first half. Taylor Montgomery, 2. Josie Allen with 1. No ties or lead changes. Moberly started the game on a 13-0 run, never trailed. Lady Hounds 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half. Jefferson 4 of 11 from the stripe in the first half. And Moberly's largest lead was 17 points. 32-20 the score here at halftime. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency, RG Mongler Real Estate, B-Craft Jewelers, Napa Auto Parts, all of Moberly. Rebarco Fabricators, LLC of Reddick, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected, the Hunting Corner of Monroe City. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Coming up later tonight, the men will take on Jefferson. Joins now to preview that one. Head coach of the Greyhounds, Pat Smith. Coach, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing real good, JB. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Greyhounds have not played Jefferson since the mid-'80s. Last time Jeffco had a men's program, so
crazy.
New for you, yeah.
Been a long time, and you know it's not too long ago. Well, back in the early probably 2000s, they were a basketball women's power.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some really good teams. I think back in the 80s, and I know Mark Brunson, I think, used to coach here. I think they had some pretty good men's teams. So I don't know much about the history of their men's program, but they started back on Division II level, and they decided to join our conference, which they were already a member of. So we're playing them that.
Yeah, they play other sports, obviously, in the conference, including women's basketball. So it ends up being a conference game for you, one that, I guess, got added to the schedule you weren't really prepared for.
JB, I have you to thank me for that. I mean,
thank or blame?
Thank, because I called one day, and I'd sent you a copy of my schedule, and you said, Coach, why is Jefferson not on it? And I said, are they a part of our conference? And so I started making a couple phone calls, and sure enough, they were. So, unfortunately, and thanks to Brad Hoyt at John Wood, we agreed to drop our game so we could get under 30 games to have room to play them.
Yeah.
And so I thank you for that.
Well, I know you're always looking for games nearby, so I'll do my part there and get you one from the state of Missouri.
Well, we got 2 Division II games within our league. And, of course, last night St. Louis Community College beat Mineral Area. And you knew that, right?
I had not seen that.
Yeah, St. Louis Community College beat Mineral Area in overtime, 63-59.
Congratulations to the Archers.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of a quizzical look on your face when I said it. Usually you know all this stuff. And I thought, I'm not sure he knows about it.
We're not aware of that.
And so, what does it do for us? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's a conference loss, not a region loss.
Yeah.
But, I'm not going to worry about that. I've got my own team I'm worried about, and we're going to focus on the here and now with our squad.
What have you been able to worry about the Jeffco men?
They play extremely hard. They got 3 or 4 guys. They're capable of coming in here tonight and playing well. And I think that was evidenced by the other night when they went up there and they beat West Plains at home, beat them 71-62. And to be honest with you, I watched that game on tape, and they kind of controlled the game. And they play hard. The night against West Plains, they shot it extremely well. I think they're one of these teams that they're dangerous. I always would like to think they're going to be as dangerous as we let them be, but we're going to have to play tonight. I don't take anything for granted, and if anything, maybe the fact that St. Louis Community College beat Mineral Area might have caught our guys' attention.
Of course, you've played enough games against Metropolitan the past few years, too. You're not going to look past any Division II.
Oh, I've got a lot of respect for Division II, whether it be Metropolitan, John Wood, Terry Collins obviously has had some really good teams at St. Louis Community College. North Central last year. No, we will not disrespect Division IIs. There's a lot of parity of period right now. And that's why even in the fall, when they're playing the exhibitions, the D1s are, so many times you end up seeing Division IIs that beat Division I's in exhibitions.
Right.
And so, now we got our work cut out for us tonight. There's just no givens. And we always talk to our guys about this. We talked to them about it today. We started the season with 0 wins, and we won 17, and we're going to try to earn the right to get number 18 tonight.
You've been looking for offense for a lot of the season, and it finally came through for you Saturday night against Three Rivers.
Yeah. I mean, we've had 2 really good offensive shows, but I'll tell you what, we made a change in our offense. We went to a little thing. I don't know how much of a change it is. It might be name only. But we talked to our guys about what we call slot motion, which the 2 slots are top of the key extended about 1 step out. It gives you some spacing. And we're trying to do some things off those areas, baseline areas and slot areas, to try to go ahead and really open up spacing for our guys, designated spacing at what spots they have to be at. Post guy, we try to play him in what we call a dunker spot, or we try to get him up the ball screen. And we're just trying to give ourselves, to be honest with you, JB, a little bit more definite role definition on offense. Because, and one thing we did the other night, we played extremely fast the other night. I thought that's as fast as we played up and down. And I think that's a big key for us. And at the same time, I know we weren't playing Mineral Area. And, it's kind of interesting. I came in and we talked to our guys on Monday, yesterday, and I told them, I said, we've always talked about the 2 immediate goals. Improve every day, win the next game. Now we add the 3rd one. Improve every day, win the next game, and pursue championships. And we have to pursue championships. Pursuit for championships don't start in March. It's already started, but it's really got to amp up right now in February. And it's not only about coming out, not only about winning games, it's about getting better, it's about how you play, and it's about the progress you're making as a basketball team in all areas.
That progress, because I know you're looking at the main goal at the end of the year, but you've always been a 1 game at a time type of guy as well.
Yeah, and I think that's how, I'm biased because it's the way I think. Maybe I'm trying to give some credence to it. I think it helps us postseason. I mean, we're getting ready to play last year. Mineral Area for the championship game of the region. We just lost Ray Amberson the night before, so it's a little bit tough time for us. And we're in the locker room, and that morning getting ready to go through a short shoot around, walk through, and Teddy Washington all of a sudden said, "Hey guys, biggest game of the year for the 32nd time this year."
Apparently it's sunk into his head.
Well, I mean, that's a great way to put it, Of course, I remember one year when I was at Wabash Valley, we got ready to play the regional finals, and this was back when I was probably really crazy. One day it was raining outside, and I thought it'd be a good day to do some defensive slides down the rain. So we did that in the fall. Well, I walked in that night before we getting ready to play a state championship game against Kankakee, and one of our guards, Mitchell Dunn, who made first-team All-American for me, had put on the board guys, and I'm not going to paraphrase the exact terminology he used, but he said, after doing those defensive slides in the rain for 30 minutes that day, there is no way we lose this game. And I thought, that's investment. I mean, that's going back to what you've invested and what you've put into it. Yep. And no, I've not done that since.
Certainly looking forward to this one, Coach.
Well, I just saw our guys were sweating that hard, pretty hard inside, and I thought a little rain might help them.
Yeah? Cool you off a little bit?
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Oh, man, I tell you. I do think when it's all said and done, tomorrow, 10 years from now, I am going to write a book. It's been fun.
Yeah?
It's been fun, and I can honestly say I've had some great coaching stops. Never been as much fun as it's been at Moberly, Missouri.
That's good.
I just don't know. And, even tonight I was driving in and listening to the women's game. You started it, and you gave your notorious bang on the first three, and I just started smiling. That's my guy, JB, so appreciate all you do for us. Appreciate all that the radio station does for us, and let's go Hounds tonight. Let's get another one.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you. Pat Smith joins us here on the halftime show as his squad will take on the Jeffco men coming up to around 7 o'clock tonight, give or take, following the conclusion of this one. That's going to do it for the halftime show, brought to you by Arts for quality and service after the sale. Shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the second half. Lady Hounds leading 32-20. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Gear up for mowing season now. Free pickup and delivery. Also 10% off parts and service now through the end of March at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. This is Nick Fonner. We'll pick up your mower free and deliver it back to you free if you live within 30 miles of the Hunting Corner in Monroe City. Plus, you'll receive 10% off parts and labor on service of your lawnmower now through the end of March. Gear up for outdoor work or play in-store or online at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com.
Join Valentine Insurance Agency's friendly talking turtle during a timeout in the basketball game. Trusty, it's a great game so far.
Sure is, and we're playing to win.
Well, they play to win at Valentine Insurance Agency, too.
And that's why I'm a fan of Valentine Insurance Agency. I want winning coverage and winning prices.
And they deliver at Valentine Insurance Agency.
Oh, it's time to play ball.
It's time for you to call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111. Since 1964, they've been winning for their clients.
And welcome back as we get ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Lady Hounds lead this one by a score of 32-20. They're in the gray uniforms tonight, red numerals, white trim. They'll go right to left here in the second half. Jeffco in the blue uniforms with the gray numerals and the red trim will be going left to right. Moberly led by Sidney Pettis with 8 points the first half, 6 each by Cedar Del Val and Jordan Labrador-Hallett. If you're looking for Moberly High basketball tonight, they are over on Superstation Chris as the Lady Spartans and Spartans host Kirksville. Austin Ward will have the call. Pregame coverage coming here about 6:15. To Mount Crest. Tomorrow night we've got Mizzou basketball at home against Texas A&M. Pregame 7:30 tip at 8 on 99.9 The Captain. Waiting for both teams to come out of their huddles. Looks like it'll be starting 5 back out there for Moberly. See Del Val on the bench in the huddle. I see Bynum Johnson. I see Labrador Hallett. I see Bryant. And I believe that's Pettis down on the far left. So it would be the starting five back out there for Moberly. Jeff goes on the floor. They've got Kirk, Allen, Felton, Mills, and Lukey. Their starting five are back out there as well. Lady Hounds ball to get us going. 32-20 in favor of Moberly. First of two tonight here on Quicks. Women will host Crowder on Saturday. The men will host West Plains. Pregame at 4:50. Into the front court near side. Labrador Hallett guarded by Mills. Gets the pass away. Del Val at the wing, dribbling to her right, across the free throw line, gets to the right side, scoop shot, busted short, rebound controlled by Jeffka. Long outlet pass to Felton left side. Drives the lane, ran into her defender, will put it up and in as Ryan tried to draw the charge. Felton with 7. 32-22, 9:33 remaining in the third quarter. Bryant front court, Bynum Johnson, right side, Labrador Hallett. Between the circles, working to her right. Deep off the right wing now. Comes back to her left. Top of the key pass, left side, Bryant. Reverse. Labrador Hallett, right side, Bynum Johnson. Labrador Hallett feeds inside. Pettis with two defenders. Turns to her right. Her shot partially blocked. Got her own rebound. Dishes off. Bynum Johnson wasn't ready for it. Felton with the steal. Felton into the front court left side. Steps to her left on the Euro step off the window. It's good. Felton with 9. It's down to an 8-point game. 8:58 remaining third quarter. 32-24 into the front court, and we get a whistle as Moberly is taking a timeout. With 8:50 remaining in the third quarter, it's 32-24. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Rebarco Fabricators, LLC, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 just east of Brennick, has been serving the area since 1986. Rebarco Fabricators specializes in providing the reinforcement that you need when pouring concrete and at competitive prices. When you need rebar, call Rebarco Fabricators, LLC at 660-263-1243 or stop by Rebarco Fabricators, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 south of Moberly and just east of Brennick. Tony and Kane Colson are proud supporters of the MACC Greyhounds.
Have you heard about the unbelievable low prices on diamonds at B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly? Chris's stunning selection of natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, moissanite. Oh, I just can't wait to see a beautiful, huge diamond on my right hand. I'll tell Rick to go buy me a rock. Chris can even design the brilliant diamond piece. You can actually see a picture of what it will look like on your hand. Wait, I have 2 hands. Remember, if you can dream it, Chris at B-Craft, he can design it. And thank you to all these satisfied loyal customers who voted B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly the #1 jeweler in Northeast Missouri.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. 8:50 remaining in the third quarter. Moberly up 32-24. Inbounds pass comes into the backcourt. Labrador Hallett will bring it across the timeline. Jefferson man-to-man right now. Dribbling out the jump circle. Labrador Hallett coming to her left. Guarded closely by Mills. Picks up her dribble past the near side. Finds Del Val. Got past her defender. Now crosses to her right. Guarded by Kirk. Takes the free throw line jumper. That's too strong. Rebound deflected. Loose on the floor. And Bynum Johnson grabs it. Kicks out. Comes to the near side. Bryant with it. With a fresh 20. Labrador Hallett near midcourt. Back to Bryant on the near side. Back to Labrador Hallett. Right side. Bynum Johnson. Shot clock at 8. Bryant with the top of the key. Left side. Labrador Hallett with 4. Gets in the lane. Her pass deflected. Now taken away by Felton. Up the floor, Felton crossing to her right. And it'll be an offensive foul on Felton. As Desiree Bryan draws the charge, Felton picks up her first. Zai Campbell checking into the game, replacing Jordan Labrador Hallett for Moberly. 8:03 remaining third quarter. It's 32-24. Campbell will bring it into the front court. Dribbling to the near side of the floor. Run the screen set by Pettis. Pass comes near side. Bryant gives it back up top of the key. Del Val drives right side. Tried to find Pettis in the low post and threw it away. Lady Hounds up 32-24 with 7:50 remaining in the third quarter. Jefferson will inbound. come in from Mills, far side. Josie Allen back to Mills on the near side. Crosses the timeline, back to Allen, left side of the floor. Bounce pass to the baseline. Hookie with it, feeds it low post. Turning to the basket, Felton puts it up and in. She's got 11. She leads all scores now. It's 32-26. 6-0 run to start the third quarter for Jefferson. Into the front court, coming to the near side of the floor. Hard screen. Campbell drills around it. Ball fed into the high post. Pettis kicks to the right side. Bottom Johnson for three. Bang! Her first three of the game. She's got 6 points. 35-26. First points in the second half for the Lady Hounds. 7-10 remaining third quarter. Allen far side. Back to the near side of the floor. Mills feeds inside to Felton. Her shot left side draws a foul as Pettis bumped her. And that is going to be her second. Team foul number 1. Royal Gilcrease into the game for the first time. Also, Michaela Guest getting ready to check in for the first time. And to the bench, Del Val and Pettis. 7:02 remaining, third quarter, 35-26. At the line is Felton, 1 of 2 from the stripe so far. First free throw is off the heel and bounces off to the right. Jefferson was 4 of 11 from the stripe in the first half. Moberly was 5 of 7. The second free throw is good. Felton with 12. 35-27, coming up on 7 minutes remaining third quarter. Front court near side, Bryant gives it back out to Campbell. Drilling to her right, has it between the circles. 2-3 zone right now by Jeffco. Shot clock at 17. Campbell coming to the near side of the floor. Feeds in the high post. Bryant tries worked inside to Guess, who's deflected and taken away by Jefferson. Front court left side, Allen drives into the rack. Her shot partially deflected by Campbell. Loose ball out of bounds, Moberly ball. Coach Walker does not like the call. And the official right there says it was off Felton. Lady Hounds up 8, 6:35 remaining third quarter. Gilcrease get it into the front court. Near side of the floor, Desiree Bryant. Around the arc pass goes right side, Campbell off to her right. Bynum Johnson back to Campbell. Bryant near side, Oil Gilcrease back to Campbell, top of the key. High post Guest, dribbles once, kicks back out. 3 by Bynum Johnson. Off the heel, no good. Long rebound picked up by Allen. 6:10 remaining third quarter. Pass into the front court, left side. Felton steps into a long 2. Off the window, it's good. High off the glass. She's got 14. 35-29, under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Was a 17-point lead in the first half. It's down to 6. High post, Bryant to the near side. Bynum Johnson for 3. Bang! Her second 3 of the game. She's got 9 points to lead the Hounds. 38-29, 5:40 remaining third quarter. Front court near side of the floor. Mills at the wing. Back up to the top of the key for Felton. Drives the lane right side. Her shot off the glass too strong. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds, off of Royal Gilcrease. 5:28 remaining in the third quarter. It's 38-29. Felton will inbound into low post and a foul on the shot attempt by Kirk. A foul on Royal Gilcrease will be her first. 5:27 remaining. Jacayla Kirk is 2 of 3 from the line. Has 4 points, averages 22.5 per game. First free throw is good. 38-30. One more attempt coming up for the sophomore from St. Louis. He's the team in many statistical categories. She hits them both. 38-31. Gilcrease into the front court, top of the key, right side Campbell. Feeds into the high post, Bryant with it. Gives it back outside, right side. Royal Gilcrease feeds into Guest, and a travel's going to be called. Against Moberly, checking into the game will be Pettis. She's going to replace Bryant. 5:13 remaining third quarter. Lady Hounds up 38-31. They have not trailed in this game. Out of the backcourt, has it taken away by Campbell. Drives the rack, lays it up, missed the bunny. Rebound deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Moberly. I actually thought that was off Bynum Johnson, but Lady Hounds are going to get it here. 5:06 remaining in the quarter. Bynum Johnson will inbound. Goes out to the far side of the floor. Campbell reverses top of the key. Aurora Gilcrease with it. Back to the right side. Campbell curling to her left, near side of Aurora Gilcrease. 13 on the shot clock. Campbell top of the key. Touch pass into Guest in the high post. She'll put on the deck. Drives right side. Off the window. Too strong. Rebound on the near side by Kirk. She'll dribble into the front court. In traffic. Gets the low post. A foul reach is going to be called. With 4:45 left in the quarter. Sydney Pettis just picked up her third. Team foul number 3 on Moberly. Mills will inbound for the Vikings into the low post, and Kirk lost the handle, rolls out to midcourt, be chased down there by Josie Allen. She'll give it back to Felton, top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Left side Allen at the wing. Guarded by Campbell, comes back, Felton, top of the key. Feeds in a low post, turn around hook shot by Leakey, no good. Rebound controlled by Moberly. 4:20 remaining third quarter. Into the front court, near side of the floor. Aurora Gilcrease gives it back up. Right side of the floor now. Reverse top of the key, near side. Aurora Gilcrease for 3. Rims out, no good. The rebound out of bounds. It's going to be Jefferson ball. That went all the way around the rim before popping out. Heading to the bench is Kenise Mills as Sydney Burris is back into the game for the Lady Vikings. 4:06 remaining, third quarter, 38-31. Into the front court, Felton drives in, dishes off, Burris left side. Her shot was blocked by Pettis. Loose ball picked up by Aurora Gilcrease. Into the front court, right side of the floor, Campbell. Stops at the wing, back out top of the key, left side. Bynum Johnson back to the top of the key, right side, Campbell again. Will take the 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lukey, and a foul is called on Guest. That'll be her first, team foul number 4 with 3:43 left in the quarter. 38-31, Moberly. Pettis up the far sideline. Bobs into the front court left side. Allen. And we get a whistle and a reach, I believe, was the call. That's going to bring up free throw. No, they're going to call a kick ball. Jefferson will maintain possession. Inbounds pass goes left side. Fed back in. Felton turns. Reverse layup. Rims out. No good. Rebound Moberly. Grabbed by Michaela Guest. Well, Gilcrease, front court near side. Campbell at the wing. Back to the top of the key. Right side bottom. Johnson drives the lane floater from 10. Too strong. Rebound tipped out. Picked up by Guest at the right elbow. Her shot off the glass. Too strong. Rebound deflected. Campbell saves it from going out of bounds. Near side bottom. Johnson. Back into the corner for Campbell. 3:08 left in the quarter. Right side of the floor, Aurora Gilcrease. Back to the near side. Reverse top of the key. Bottom Johnson. Near side Campbell. Lobs it inside. Tough catch for Pettis. Gets it. Gives it back out to Guest at the free throw line, and they won't get a shot off in time. Shot clock violation against the Lady Hounds. Sue Delval back into the game, replacing Michaela Guest. 2:56 remaining. 38-31. Pass will come in. Shania Felton up the near sideline. Tries a double team. She gets to midcourt. Lost the ball. Delval going to the ground for it. And Mobley comes out of there with it. Into the front court right side. Bottom Johnson past her defender. Lays it up and in. She has 11. 40-31. 2:37 remaining in the third quarter. Felton into the front court left side. Tough pass for Allen. Chases it down to the far side. Then a push is going to be called against Aurora Gilcrease. That'll be her second. And it'll bring up 2 free throws. With 2:28 remaining in the third quarter, it's 40-31 Moberly. And the freshman from Festus, averaging 11.4 points per game, has 1 point tonight. One of 2 2 from the line. Lady Hounds will host Crowder on Saturday night. The men will host West Plains. Coverage starting at 4:50 here on Quicks. Women at 5, men around 7. First free throw is good for Josie Allen. 40-32. Second free throw is nothing but net. 40-33. 2:28 remaining third quarter. Gilcrease into the front court. Right side Campbell at the wing. Up to the top of the key. Bynum Johnson drilling left. Pass comes near side. Reverse down. Del Val with it. Right side of the floor for Campbell. 14 on the shot clock. Dribbles the elbow. Kicks out Bynum Johnson beyond the arc. First top of the key. Royal Gilcrease. Run a screen by Del Val. Bounce pass left corner. Campbell for 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. And was last touched by Destiny Bynum Johnson with 2:01 remaining in the third quarter. 40-33. Josie Allen will inbound. Will come in. Shania Felton with it. Gives it back to Allen. Back to the near side. Felton. Across the timeline for Allen. Left side. Under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Near steal. And it is taken away by Moberly. Campbell up the floor. 2-on-1. Campbell bounce pass near side. Bynum Johnson back to Campbell. Shot no good. Rebound put back by Moberly. Won't go for Pettis. Her second attempt draws a foul. She'll have 2 free throws coming up with 1:40 remaining in the quarter. The foul was on Sydney Burris. That'll be her third. Team foul number 2. Desiree Bryan comes in, replacing Brian Royal Gilcrease. Sydney Pettis with 8 points, 2 of 2 from the line tonight. First free throw is no good. Lady Hounds now 5 of 8 from the stripe. 1:40 remaining in the third quarter. It's 40-33. Second free throw is off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to say it was off Del Val. I don't know about that. I think it may have been off Lukey. 40-33, 1:36 remaining third quarter. Allen to the front court, lost the handle, goes to the floor to save it, and Kirk ends up with the right wing, and then a foul's going to be called on Moberly. Reaching in was Del Val. That's going to be her second. And 2 free throws coming up for Lucia Lukey. Excuse me, it's going to be Kirk at the line. Kirk is 4 or 5. It's the first. 40-34. Second free throw is good. Gets it to a 5-point game. Closest Jefferson's been since the first quarter. And a timeout is taken with 1:27 remaining in the third quarter. Moberly leading 40-35. And we'll be back in 60 seconds. You're on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
What if you could have the college experience close to home? What if you have hands-on training from highly skilled faculty? What if you could become the person you were meant to be? What if MACC is the college for you? Moberly Area Community College has over 30 programs of study and campuses in Moberly, Columbia, Mexico, Hannibal, and Kirksville. Get a jump start on your education at MACC, the college for you. For more information, visit them at www.macc.edu.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena. J.B. Conley with you. 1:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Lady Hounds leading by a score of 40-35, but it was a 17-point lead's been cut to 5. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Hunting Corner of Monroe City. Gear up for fishing, hunting, the outdoors at the Hunting Corner of Monroe City or at thehuntingcorner.com. And Sheridan Valley keeping you connected at cvalley.net. Lady Hounds ball coming out of the timeout. That is Del Val, Bynum Johnson, Campbell, and Labrador Hallett on the floor. Labrador Hallett will bring it up. Moberly by 5 into the front court. Campbell, right side of the floor. Labrador Hallett back out. Campbell, near side of the floor. Bynum Johnson, top of the key. Feeds it left for Campbell. 20 on the shot clock. The baseline, Pettis with it. Gives it back out to Campbell. Long pass right side. Labrador Hallett reverses top of the key. Bynum Johnson for 3. Off the rim left. No good. Rebound control by Kirk for Jeffco. Long pass up the floor. Felton to the rack. Lays it up and in. It's a 3-point game. Felton with 16 points. 40-37 under a minute to go in the quarter. Front court right side. Bynum Johnson back to the top of the key. Left for Campbell. Feeds in the high post. Del Val on the near side. Back out to Campbell. Reverse right side. Labrador Hallett at the wing. Top of the key. Near side. Bynum Johnson. 14 on the shot clock. Right side, Labrador Hallett. Bynum Johnson. Left side, Campbell. Into the high post, Del Val. Back out top of the key. Bynum Johnson drives. Jumper from the right elbow. Off, no good. Rebound and a foul against Del Val. And Kirk comes up holding her arm. I thought she had hit her head, but it looks like she hit her elbow on the floor. Del Val picks up her third. Kirk may have hit her funny bone there. She's trying to shake out her right hand right now. .4 seconds remaining. Yeah, I think she whacked her funny bone. She's really working that right arm trying to get it loose. She's going to shoot the first free throw. That's good. She's got 9 points, 7 of 8 from the line. Second free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. She's got 10. Michaela Guest back into the game. 40-39 with 30.4 seconds remaining. Zion Campbell bring it up the floor. Into the front court and use up most of the rest of the quarter. Top of the key, near side of the floor. Bynum Johnson gives it back to Campbell. Down to 16, ball fed inside. A push is going to be called in the low post against Lukey. That'll be her second. .7 seconds remain. Now the shot clock will be turned off. Bynum Johnson will inbound. Long pass comes out near side. Labrador Hallett dribbling right. Pass goes right side. Campbell dribbles up to the elbow. Long pass back to the near side. Reverse out top of the key with 8. Labrador Hallett dribbling to her left. Near side. Bynum Johnson around her defender to the baseline. Jumper from 12. Off the rim, no good. Rebound deflected, and time will expire after 3 quarters. Moberly leads 40-39 back in 60 seconds. You're on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The Missouri Department of Agriculture is reminding livestock producers to be on the lookout for black vultures. The aggressive birds are affecting livestock operations and are spreading across the state. Missouri livestock producers have been facing the issue for years.
What most people don't realize is the black vulture is very aggressive. But first calf heifers seem to be what we have the biggest problem with. Our older cows seem to be able to fight them off more.
There are resources available.
APHIS 100%, the USDA APHIS and their representatives. I'd say as soon as you think you have an issue, get in the process, get a hold of USDA APHIS. Make sure you do it the right way, go through the process. It's as simple as a phone call, and I would just say just reach out to them and get that done and be proactive.
The USDA, Missouri Department of Agriculture, and MU Extension stand ready to help livestock producers in the fight against black vultures. Start the process at agriculture.mo.gov. That's agriculture.mo.gov.
Tonight's game on Information Radio Quicks brought to you in part by PK Weiss Agency in Moberly for all their home business, life, and health insurance. See PK Weiss Agency in Moberly and Moberly Area Community College of Moberly Bank in Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Jefferson with the balls. We start the fourth quarter. Lady Hounds leading 40-39, outscored in the third, 19-8. It's a 12-point game at halftime, down to 1 now. Allen will inbound to Felton. Gives it back left side of the floor. Allen dribbling to the right, near side. Felton at the wing. Dribbles. Brings it back to the right corner. Kirk, long pass back to the left side. Driving in Burris. Draws 2 defenders. Shot left short. Rebound fought for. Kirk's putback won't go. Rebound Moberly. And Burris comes over the back. That's going to be her 4th. Team foul number 1. With 9:39 remaining. Moberly up 40-39. Into the front court near side. Labrador Hallett curling to her right. Feeds it back to the near side. Bottom Johnson. Back Labrador Hallett. Back to the near side. Bottom Johnson. Pass deflected. Taken away by Felton. Felton up the floor to the rack. She's fouled. Will shoot 2 as Labrador Hallett got back. And commits the foul. That is going to be her 2nd. Team foul number 1. Shania Felton a chance to give her team the lead at the free throw line. She's 2 of 4 from the stripe. Game high 16 points. 9:23 remaining. First free throw is too strong. Felton averages 11.8 points per game, 55% free throw shooter on the season. Second free throw off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Moberly. So Lady Hounds still lead by 1. Into the front court, Campbell between the circles, dribbling to her right, gets to the wing, back to the top of the key. Bottom Johnson, back to Campbell right side, feeds it low post. Pettis dribbles once, her shot draws a foul, she'll shoot 2. Lukey looks at the official. Her 3rd personal, team foul number 2. City Del Val back into the game, replacing Campbell for the Lady Hounds. She still doesn't like the call. .908 remaining. It's 40-39. First free throw on its way, off the heel, no good. One more attempt coming up for Guest. Averaging 6.2 points per game, 49.3% from the free throw line this season. Second free throw is good. Her first point, Moberly by 2. 41-39, 9:08 remaining. Inbounds pass near side, Felton. She'll give it back to Allen. Into the front court, far side, chased by Bynum Johnson. Back to Felton near midcourt. Drilling to her right, feeds it to the right corner, lob inside. Key will dish it off. Burris' shot draws a foul. She'll shoot 2. Chance to tie it again at the free throw line. Foul is on Labrador Hallett. That's going to be her 3rd. Team foul number 2. Sydney Burris with 8 points all in the first half. 61% from the line this year, misses the first. She's 0 of 3 from the line tonight. 41-39. Sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Second free throw off balance to the right, no good. Rebound Moberly. Jefferson has had opportunities at the free throw line to take the lead or tie here in the 4th quarter and failed to do so. Right side, Bynum Johnson dribbles 10 feet out, kicks out to the corner. Bynum gives it back out. 14 on the shot clock. Top of the key, coming left. Labrador Hallett feeds it to Bynum Johnson, down to 8. Steps past her defender, called for a double dribble. A little hesitation there. I think it's the right call. Jefferson with the ball. 8:26. Allen, far side of the floor, draws a double team, needs help, gets into the front court now for Kirk. Right side of the floor, Felton. Drives in, her shot off balance, and a foul's going to be called. 2 free throws coming up. A push called on Bryant's going to be her 2nd. Team foul number 3. 8:12 remaining. It's 41-39 Lady Hounds. Felton with 16 points, 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Dribbles an extra time. The first free throw is good. She's got a game-high 17 points. 41-40. And the second free throw, attempt to tie it up here, is good. Our first tie of the game. 41 all. Campbell comes in. Also, Pettis getting ready to check back in. As Labrador Hallett comes to the bench, now they're not going to let Pettis in. 41 all, 8:12 remaining, fourth quarter. Lady Hounds led by 17 early in this one. Ball comes up top of Key Del Val, near side. Bryant goes around the screen to her right, feeds it back to the right side of the floor. Bynum Johnson at the wing, comes around the screen, set by Guest to the near side, shot clock at 9. Into the lane, Guest draws 2 defenders, kicks out Bynum Johnson, and she had her heel on the far sideline. It'll be a turnover to Jefferson with 7:47 remaining. 41 all. In the backcourt, Shania Felton dribbling, guarded by Campbell. Long pass into the front court. Lukey, and then she had her hips checked by Bryant and fell to the floor hard. That's going to be her third, Bryant. Team foul number 4. Felton will inbound baseline near side of the basket with 7:38 remaining. Offense has completely gone away from Moberly here in the second half, and we get an offensive foul on the inbounds pass. An elbow. Colin Lukey. That's going to be her 4th. So Jefferson now dealing with some foul trouble. Lukey and Burris both with 4 each. Pettis comes in for Guest right now. Moberly ball tied at 41, 7:38 remaining. Ball be brought into the front court. Pass comes near side. Bynum Johnson with it, dribbling to her right. Top of the key. Pass goes to Del Val right side. Off to her right for Campbell at the wing. Gives it back top of the key. Pettis with it. Feeds it left side of the floor. 10 on the shot clock. Bryant with Felton all over. Gives it back out. Del Val. A timeout taken by Moberly. Bryant was in a lot of trouble. 6 on the shot clock. So we'll get a timeout with 7:14 remaining. It's 41 all. And we'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Greatness. It's not born of coincidence. It's not a product of luck. It's forged through dedication, drills, and the acquisition of new skills. Wanting won't get you there, but Sweat Equity just might.
Sheraton Valley congratulates all area schools on their efforts to be the best. You can run further. You can run faster. You can be the best. Sheraton Valley. Go further. Go faster. Go fiber.
Never know how.
February specials include extended life antifreeze and coolant and green antifreeze and coolant, both just $12.99 a gallon. Valvoline 15W40, $17.49 a gallon. Xerex extended life red antifreeze, $15.99 a gallon. Schumacher's manual wheel charger, $155. Mark your calendar to stock up during the filter sale, March 1st through the 15th. Napa Know-How. Get the good stuff at Napa Auto Parts in Moberly.
Never know how.
7:14 remaining in regulation. Lady Hounds and Lady Vikings tied at 41. Moberly led 21-4 in the fourth quarter, 32-20 at halftime. They've been outscored 21-9 since then. Bynum Johnson will inbound from the near sideline. Gets into Campbell. Felton going for the steal. Campbell goes to the floor for it, and a held ball. It'll stay with Moberly. Now the official coming over. They're discussing something. They're going to change this into a travel. And it's going to stay with Moberly. Checking into the game will be Aurora Gilcrease, replacing Bryant. 3 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass will come from Bynum Johnson. Gets in. Del Valle dribbles twice. Takes the 3 at the horn. Off target. There'll be a shot clock. Well, we're going to play on as the rebound was taken by Jefferson. Didn't draw any iron. Into the front court. Felton with it. Drives the lane. Floater from 10 is good. And Jefferson has the lead. Felton with 20. It's 43-41. 6:50 remaining. Right side of row, Gilcrease. Near side, Bynum Johnson with it. Left corner for Campbell. Dribbles past her defender and lost out of bounds off of Lookie's foot. Buddy Allen's ball. 17 on the shot clock. 6:39 remaining. Trailing 43-41. Inbounds pass goes to the far corner. Rowe Gilcrease with it. Up around the arc, top of the key. Campbell off her fingertips and to the near sideline. And Bynum Johnson could not save it. Hustling after it. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Jefferson ball. 6:31 remaining. Allen will inbound. Felton into the front court. Pass to the right side of the floor. Kirk gives it back to the top key and tipped away by Del Valle. She'll take it to the rack. The other end. The left side is good. We're tied again. Del Valle with 8 points. 43 all. 6:14 remaining. Allen double team in the backcourt. Pass the near side and threw it behind Felton into Lady Hound's bench. Moberly ball. With 6:10 remaining. Bynum Johnson will inbound. Rowe Gilcrease back to the near side. Bynum Johnson coming up on 6 minutes to play. Curling to her right. Stops, gives it out. Del Valle near midcourt. Back to the near side, Bynum Johnson. And they're calling an offensive foul. That was a flop by Felton. They call an elbow on Pettis. Felton sold that so well. That is her 4th. Team foul number 5. 43 all. She'll bring up the near sideline. Lobs into the front court, finds Kirk. Zips low post for Burris, gives it back out left side for Allen. 5:45 remaining. Top of the key, Felton. Lobs it low post for Kirk. Turns to her left and then throws it away. She was trying to find Burris on the other side of the key and threw it out of bounds instead. Moberly ball, 5:40 remaining, 43 all. Buddy Hounds with it. That'll be a Rowe Gilcrease to bring it into the front court. Crosses the timeline, top of the key, bounce pass near side of the floor. Bynum Johnson gets to the baseline around Kirk, still dribbling, sealed off, gives it back to the near side. Pettis, her pass deflected by Felton and taken away. Felton up the floor into the front court. She's bumped on the shot. We'll have 2 free throws. Pettis gave her a bit of a hip check, and Pettis fouls out of the game. With 5:19 remaining, fouls out with 8 points. Going to the line will be Felton. Game high 20 points. Trying to break a 43-43 tie. And it'll be Michaela Guest to check in, it looks like. 5:19 left, 43 all. This is the first of 2 tonight here on Quicks. And going to the line will be Shania Felton, sophomore from Warner Robins, Georgia. Averaging 11.8 points per game. Leads the team in assists, 3.6 per contest. Also team best 3.3 steals per game. Four of 8 from the line tonight. First free throw is good. She's got 21. It's 44-43 in favor of the Lady Vikings. And one more attempt coming up. Takes her time, dribbling. Second free throw bounces off the heel, no good. Rebound Campbell. So it's a 1-point game. Long pass to the front court near side. Bynum Johnson gets to the baseline. Sealoff gives it back out. Campbell with it. Going to the near side of the floor. Goes around the screen to the top of the key, right side of Royal Gilcrease. 14 on the shot clock. Midway point of the fourth quarter. Into the high post left side. Guest out to the near side of the floor. Bottom Johnson for three. Bang! Her third three of the game. She's got 14 points. Lady Hounds lead 46-44. 4:48 remaining. Trap at midcourt, and a steal by Del Val. Gets the pass away to Campbell. Campbell drives the lane right side. Blocked from behind, out of bounds by Felton. And it will stay with Moberly with 4:38 remaining. And we get a timeout. Lady Hounds up 46-44, back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
At Valentine Insurance Agency.
We're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty. Where we're free to serve our customers with pride and integrity. We deliver value and quality, so come see us today. 'Cause we're proud to be Americans here in the USA.
Since 1964, call Valentine Insurance Agency at 263-1111.
And welcome back. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Valentine Insurance Agency in Moberly. Since 1964, here for you, helping you when you need it. And for quality and service after the sale, shop Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliance.com. Lady Hounds lead this one 46-44 with 4:38 remaining in regulation. Coming out of the timeout for the Lady Hounds will be Del Val, Royal Gilcrease, Bynum Johnson, Campbell, and Guest. Bynum Johnson will inbound. Baseline near side of the basket. 27 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass into the key for Guest. Draws 2 defenders, and Felton rips the ball away from her. Up the floor, Felton to the rack. Protects it. Count it and 1 as she was fouled on the way up. A chance for a three-point play. The foul was on Campbell. That'll be her third. Felton with 23 points now. And we're tied at 46, our third tie of the game. Felton is 5 of 10 from the free throw line. Has a game-high 23 points. Half of her team's output so far. And the free throw is good. 47-46. Third lead change of the night. All here in the fourth quarter. Campbell in the front court. Finds Bynum Johnson between the circles. Around the screen set by Guest. Near side of Royal Gilcrease with it. Picks it up. Feeds into Guest. Back out to the top of the key. Campbell working right side. Getting to the baseline. Guarded by Burris. Gives it back out. Del Val with it deep off the right wing. 7 on the shot clock. Ball swung left side. Bynum Johnson floater from 10 on the baseline. 2 strong rebound on the far side. Burris with it. And we'll have a tie-up, and on the arrow will go to Lady Hounds as Guest ties up Burris. With 4:02 remaining. Bryant back into the game, replacing Royal Gilcrease. 4:02 left. Moberly down 1. Inbounds pass near side for Campbell, and was it deflected on the way out? It will stay with Moberly. It was off the fingertips of Jacayla Kirk. Inbounds pass will come. Bynum Johnson gets into Campbell. Low post for Guest on the near side. Back out top of Key Del Val. Right side blind pass was deflected. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Jefferson ball with 3:54 remaining. Moberly trailing 47-46. Felton with it in the backcourt. Will cross the timeline, guarded by Campbell. Feeds into the high post. Kirk, left side Allen. Drives in. That'll be an offensive foul on Allen. As Bryant draws another charge. Allen picks up her first. Jordan Labrador Howell back in for Moberly. He spills back into the game for Jefferson. As Allen sits down, Campbell sits down for Moberly. 3:40 remaining. Lady Hounds get into the front court. Near side, a foul's going to be called as Howard made her pass to the near sideline looking for Bynum Johnson. Mills picks up her third. That's going to bring up 2 free throws. City Del Valle at the free throw line with 3:34 remaining. 47-46. Moberly down 1. Del Valle has 8 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. First free throw is good. And we're tied at 47, our 4th tie of the night. One more attempt coming up for the lead. This one's good as well. Del Valle with 10 points, 4-4 from the line. Lady Hounds up, 48-47. 3.5 minutes remaining. Front court right side, fed low post. Kirk got past her defender, laced up and in as she stepped around Labrador Hallett. Kirk with 12. 49-48, 3:18 remaining. Into the front court, Labrador Hallett near side. Bynum Johnson off to her left. Bryant feeds it low post for Guest. Kirk knocks it out of her hands, out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Moberly. 3:08 remaining. Lady Hounds down 1. We've had 4 ties and 5 lead changes here in the 4th quarter. Ball comes out. Near side of the floor, Labrador Hallett, right side, Bynum Johnson, back to the top key. Near side, Bryant, low post for Guest. Turns to her right, turnaround shot, left short, rebound controlled by Burris. Outlet pass to Felton into the front court, 2:55 remaining. Dribbles to her left, her shot off the window, won't go. Rebound, Kirk came down with it, put it back up and in. Jacayla Kirk with 14. She's warmed up here in the second half. 51-48, largest lead for Jeffco, 2:40 remaining. Labrador Hallett in the front court. Bynum Johnson to the near side. Bryant into the high post for Guest, back outside. Labrador Hallett right side. Bynum Johnson for the tie. Off the rim, no good. The rebound controlled by Lukey. Front court left side, Mills. Her pass deflected out of bounds. Good defensive hustle by Desiree Bryant with 2:19 remaining. 51-48. Inbounds pass will come from Denise Mills, the freshman from St. Louis. Baseline, far side of the basket. Wild pass into lane. Del Valle almost had steal. Got through to Kirk. From the right elbow, she's going to take the jumper from there. It's good. She has 16. It's a 5-point lead for Jeffco with 2:10 remaining. 53-48. Into the front court. And we get a timeout taken by the Lady Hounds with 2:02 remaining. It is a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here with 2:02 left. 53-48 in favor of Jefferson. They're led by Shania Felt with 24 points, 9 Jacayla Kirk with 16, Sydney Burris with 8. Moberly led by Destiny Bynum Johnson with 14, Sydney Del Valle with 10, Sydney Pettis with 8, and Jordan Labrador Hallett with 6. Sydney Pettis is fouled out of the game already. No other Lady Hound with more than 3. Those with 3 include Campbell, Bryant, Del Valle, Labrador Hallett. For Jeffco, we'll see Lukey with 4, Sydney Burris with 4, Denise Mills with 3. No one else more than 1 for the Lady Vikings. Moberly down 5 with 2:02 left. Lady Hounds with the ball. Bryant will inbound from the far sideline. Shot clock at 21. Comes in to the near side. Royal Gilcrease. Near side. Back into the high post. Back to the near side. Labrador Hallett for 3. Reeling out of the cylinder, no good. The rebound fought for. We'll have a tie. And it'll go to Jefferson on the arrow with 1:51 remaining. Guest will check back into the game for Moberly. Also checking into the game will be Tamaya Stevenson, replacing Labrador Hallett in the Royal Gilcrease. 1:51 left. Lady Hounds down 5. Inbounds pass will come in. Felton with it. To midcourt, stolen by Bynum Johnson. Drives in against Felton off the window. Too strong. Rebound near side. Del Val kicks to the left elbow. Jumper left short by Bryant. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with a foul was called. Going for the rebound. A push was called on Kenise Mills. It'll be her 4th. City Del Val going to the free throw line with 1:38 remaining. 4-4 from the stripe. She's got 10 points. First one's good. 53-49 with 1:38 left. Second free throw. Rims out. Her first miss of the night. The rebound controlled by Burris for Jeffco. 53-49. A minute and a half remaining. Into the front court. Right side. Felton in traffic. Her shot too strong. Rebound on the far side. Controlled by Burris. Dribbles twice to her right. Turns back to her left. Shot blocked. Taken away by Moberly. As it's grabbed by Tamaya Stevenson. She'll give it back. Into the front court. Near side. Bryant. Gives it back. Bynum Johnson. Lost at the top of the key. Taken away by Mills. Mills up the floor. Popped out from behind by Stevenson out of bounds. Allow Moberly to set the defense with 1:08 remaining. 53-49. Inbounds pass will come baseline. Far side of the basket. Mills looking for someone to get open. That's going to be a 5-second call. Moberly ball. And checking back into the game will be Jordan Labrador Hallett and Brian Royal Gilcrease. Guest sitting down. Also coming to the bench will be Bryant. 53-49. Guest is holding her right pack as she comes out. They roll the ball to midcourt. Be picked up there by Labrador Hallett. Into the front court, near side of Royal Gilcrease. Near side, Labrador Hallett to wing, dribbling to her right. 1 minute remaining. Moberly down 4. Royal Gilcrease near midcourt. Bounce pass into the high post. Back to the near side of the floor and stolen away by Kirk. And then at midcourt, gets a pass away somehow to the front court for Felton. It's nearly stolen away from her. Felton is fouled with 45.8 seconds left. Foul was called on Bryant. That'll be her 4th. And 2 free throws coming up for Shania Felton as game high 24 points. Lines it up. First one on its way is good. She's got 25 now. 7 of 13 from the line tonight. 54-49. Second free throw is good. She's got 26. Yeah, it's a 6-point game, largest lead of the night for Jefferson. Campbell back into the game, replacing Bryant. They roll it out to midcourt again. It'll be picked up by Jordan Labrador Hallett into the front court. 45 seconds left. Pass comes near side. Campbell dribbling to her right, feeds it high post. Bynum Johnson drives the lane right side. Her shot was blocked. Loose ball picked up by Kirk. She'll push it the other way. Allen left side stops. They'll take time off the clock. Moberly has to foul, and finally Allen is fouled by Royal Gilcrease, who picks up her 3rd with 30.3 seconds remaining. At the line, Josie Allen, who's 3 of 4 from the stripe, trying to make it a 3-possession game with 30.3 seconds left. Moberly led by 17 in the first quarter, but offense went away here in the second half. Allen misses the first. Led by 12 at halftime, led by 1 after 3 quarters. Second free throw by Allen's good. She's got 4 points now. And Lady Hounds are going to take a timeout to get the ball to half court. 56-49 with 30.3 seconds left. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Want a mower that's strong enough to break all the rules? Want everything without sacrificing anything? Want performance for the long haul at an unbeatable value. The perfect balance of power and performance. A Bad Boy mower. Packed with power, muscle, simplicity, and comfort the pro in you demands. It's that time of year. It's your time. You deserve a Bad Boy. From the Hunting Corner in Monroe City, this is Callie. Get your Bad Boy mower today at the Hunting Corner in Monroe City and at thehuntingcorner.com. Then mow with an attitude.
Have you heard about the unbelievable low prices on diamonds at B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly? Chris's stunning selection of natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, moissanite. Oh, I just can't wait to see a beautiful, huge diamond on my right hand. I'll tell Rick to go buy me a rock. Chris can even design the brilliant diamond piece. You can actually see a picture of what it will look like on your hand. Wait, I have two hands. Remember, if you can dream it, Chris at B-Craft, he can design it. And thank you to all these satisfied loyal customers who voted B-Craft Jewelers in downtown Moberly the #1 jeweler in Northeast Missouri.
3 seconds remaining. Lady Hounds trailing 56-49. Moberly's ball. Inbounds pass will come near the Lady Hounds bench. And waiting for someone to come inbound. Finally, a Royal Gilcrease will get over. Comes in. Campbell with it. Dribbling to her right. Chased by Felton. Pass goes right side of the floor. Fed into the corner. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay with Moberly. 24.2 seconds out left. Gilcrease will trigger, comes into the high post, goes back to her right side, takes the three, bang! It's a 4-point game. Her first points of the night. 56-52, 20 seconds remaining. Moberly will foul. Del Val picks up her fourth with 19.4 seconds left. It's a 4-point game. 2 free throws coming up. Felton at the line. 8 of 14 has 26 points to lead all scores. First one on its way is good. 57-52. Second free throw. Rims out, no good. Rebound Moberly. Up the floor into the front court with 17. Barbara Hallett near the elbow, gives it up to the top key. Campbell couldn't find it, right side. Back to the near side of the floor. Too many passes, stolen away by Kirk with 8 seconds remaining. She'll get into the front court and tipped out of her hands with 4.5 seconds left. A foul is called. Well, we didn't have enough time for that many passes, and the steal pretty much ended it. Campbell picks up her fourth. And at the line will be Jacayla Kirk. 16 points. 8 of 9 from the stripe, misses the first. 57-52 with 4.5 seconds left. Second free throw is good. 6-point game. Into the front court, near side, into the corner. 3 at the horn is no good by Bonham Johnson. Final score, Jefferson wins 58-52. We're going to take a 60-second break. We'll be back here for the quick post-game show. We'll get you ready for the men's contest. You're listening to Lady Hounds basketball at AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM Cairo, and CentralMoInfo.com.
Rebarco Fabricators, LLC, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 just east of Brennick, has been serving the area since 1986. Rebarco Fabricators specializes in providing the reinforcement that you need when pouring concrete and at competitive prices. When you need rebar, call Rebarco Fabricators, LLC at 660-263-1243 or stop by Rebarco Fabricators, located at Highway 63 and Business 63 south of Moberly and just east of Brennick. Tony and Kane Colson are proud supporters of the MACC Greyhounds.
RG Mungler Real Estate in Moberly is in the business of helping families and individuals reach their real estate goals, and they've been doing it for over 40 years. Whether you are selling, buying, or investing in Missouri, RG Mongler Real Estate works to promote your best interests. Their services and experience range from financial aid to helping you find the home that best suits you and your family's unique desires and needs. For your convenience, listings are also provided by email. Stop by RG Mongler and find out why buyers and sellers are repeat clients.
And welcome back to the Postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Lady Hounds lose a disappointing one to Jefferson 58-52. Moberly was up 22-8 after one quarter, had a 17-point lead at one point in the first quarter, up 12 at halftime. But outscored in the second half by a margin of 38-20 and lose this one by 6, final 58-52. Moberly led by Destiny Bynum Johnson with 14. Sue Del Val had 11. Sydney Pettis with 8. Jordan Weber-Howell with 6. Cy Campbell with 5. Desiree Bryant with 4. Clara Royal Gilcrease with 3. And Michaela Guest had 1. Jeffco led by Shania Felt with 27 points. Kayla Kirk had 17. Sydney Burris with 8 all in the first half. Josie Allen with 4. And Taylor Montgomery with 2. And they win 58-52. We ended up with 4 ties and 5 lead changes in this one. Lady Hounds were 9 of 16 from the free throw line. Check that, 9 of 15 from the line tonight. And Jeffco was 23 of 37 from the line tonight. So we'll check that. 23 of 39 from the line tonight. Moberly falls to 10 and 12, and Jefferson now 14 and 6 on the year. Lady Hounds will be back in action Saturday night at home as they will take on Crowder. It's part of a doubleheader with the men taking on West Plains that night. Once again, Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Art supplies, furniture, electronics, and flooring. John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency. RG Mongler Real Estate, B-Craft Jewelers, Napa Auto Parts, all of Moberly, Rebarco Fabricators, LLC, Reddick, PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected to the hunting quarter of Monroe City. Regional Missouri Bank with branches in Keatsville, Salisbury, Glasgow, Paris, Brookfield, and 2 locations in Marceline and Moberly. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. We're going to send it back for a news break. As Stephen Finley Jr. will have that for you. We'll be back with the men's contest. We'll start the pregame for that around 7:15. So we'll take a quick break. Be back with Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up in about 10 minutes or so. You're listening to Lady Hounds Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks. Talk to you in a few minutes.
As a parent, there's plenty that keeps me up at night. Like, how's my child doing in class? Are they being set up for academic success? Is there more I could be doing? Now, thanks to Varsity Tutors, there is. Varsity Tutors provides high-quality, personalized one-on-one tutoring in every subject. From early reader phonics to SAT test prep, Varsity Tutors vets and matches expert tutors to students based on their unique needs. And Varsity Tutors learning memberships come with free access to hundreds of live classes, 24/7 homework help, and tons of useful learning tools. By using Varsity Tutors, my student is 2 times more likely to get an A. That's why Varsity Tutors was selected as a partner of Missouri's Close the Gap program. If you're eligible for the program, you can get high-quality tutoring at no cost to you. Go to MissouriTutoring.com/succeed today and pick up the Varsity Tutors plan that will help your students succeed. That's MissouriTutoring.com/succeed.
In between your coverage of MACC basketball, let's go ahead and take a look at some news headlines. A top Israeli official visited the Missouri Capitol and addressed lawmakers about ties between his country and the Show-Me state, but the speech was briefly disrupted by protesters. The Missouri Net's Marshall Griffin reports.
Mayor Elbaz Storinsky was about 7 minutes into his speech in calling for hostages taken by Hamas to be released when pro-Palestinian protesters interrupted.
Bring them back home now.
I would remind our guests that we will follow the rules of the House of decorum and respect.
Please clear the upper
Please.
gallery.
Failure to do so. Sergeant of Arms, please clear the upper gallery.
That was Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe ordering the protesters to be removed. Elbaz Storinsky resumed his speech about 5 minutes later. He told Missouri lawmakers that Israel is committed to defending its citizens while actively pursuing peace. Marshall Griffin, Missouri Net.
And thank you, Marshall. The Randolph County budget has been approved for the new year. Presiding Commissioner Sid Conklin said they came through 2023 in good shape.
We had $749,000 that we did not spend, so we was able to start in a pretty good shape. Our new budget comes in at $6.1 million for total expenditures that we're looking at.
Conklin said it's good to have a surplus in road and bridge going to the new budget year.
But our new road and bridge numbers are where they should have been, but we're really concerned about, the price of rock and all that, how that's really jumped up, and we think it'll keep going up. But we have bid quite a bit of rock. We're furnishing 8,000 tons of rock to Moberly Special Road District. That's our contribution to Moberly Special Roads, instead of giving an actual cash payout to them.
The Randolph County Presiding Commissioner said the total road and bridge budget is $2.1 million. The Senate released a bipartisan plan Sunday to reform the nation's immigration laws and increase border enforcement. However, that bill may not get anywhere in the House. Congressman Blaine Luetkemeyer blames the number of incoming migrants on the Biden administration.
Yeah, we can have a great plan. You can pass all the laws and all the bills you want, but if nobody follows through on them, all you've done is waste a lot of time. And I'm very concerned that the administration doesn't seem to have the will to be wanting to do its job, which is to protect the sovereignty of this country by protecting our borders.
Luetkemeyer says the administration could shut the border by executive order, but the Biden administration points to a Trump executive order doing the same thing that was overturned by the federal courts. However, Luetkemeyer rejects the opinion of some, such as former President Trump and North Dakota Senator Kevin Cramer, who say there should be no immigration deal of any kind before the election.
I don't think that's a very good idea. I think we have people dying because of all the fentanyl coming across the border. We have terrorists coming across the border. I'm very disappointed with that comment from President Trump. I'm very disappointed with that point of view. We need to be looking out for the welfare of our country. Politics will work itself out.
The Senate's $118 billion plan included more than $20 billion for enforcement at the southern border. It also includes more than $60 billion for Ukraine and more than $14 billion for Israel. The Senate will need 60 votes during the vote tomorrow to move forward with the bill. Governor Mike Parson will make a trip to the Harrisburg School District tomorrow. His visit will conclude with a question-and-answer session at the high school social studies teacher, Corey Whitaker.
What I wanted to do, I didn't want just a visit. I wanted to ask him about life, his life story. And nothing partisan, no gotcha questions, but just wanted to ask about public service and how you got into it, and so our students could hear. And I got an email back in 5 minutes saying we got it and we were going to review it. And then between Christmas and New Year's, I found out they had a scheduling meeting and that we were to go. And so it's all happened pretty fast from there.
Whitaker shares insight to his approach for the Q&A.
It's in the word history, it's stories right in there. And so I think it's important when we hear somebody's story, and even if we disagree with them, it humanizes them, and we can find elements that we identify with and go, oh man, that really resonated with me, or that I could do that. Especially people, I think, that come from communities like ours. I don't want our students to think, oh, I could never get in politics, that's only for somebody from St. Louis.
Whitaker says Parsons' small-town background will resonate with the Harrisburg students.
He graduated from a school, Wheatland, Missouri. I think they had less than 20 graduates in his graduating class. And so I want our students to hear that and to dream big, and know if you dream big and work hard, some pretty cool things can happen, and you can have an impact on your state.
The Q&A session will begin around 2:15 p.m. The Missouri House last week passed an open enrollment bill for the state's public schools. Representative Cherie Tolson-Reich of Hallsville clarifies some misconceptions about the legislation.
What this specifically means, it
gives local control to local school boards if they want to opt in to accept any children at all. They can accept 0, or they can set a limited number, whether that's through elementary or middle or high school. If a family feels they're not getting the education they need, or for particular circumstances, only up to 3% cap can a number of students leave a school district in any given year.
Tolson Rice says the bill is now in the Senate's hands.
We can never predict the Senate. They're dysfunctional and have meltdowns and filibuster and kumbaya over there. So as long as we keep getting our work done in the House, we can place the blame fully on them. If we don't get some more school choices for parents and kids, IP reform, and other priorities, then it falls on their shoulders.
This marks the third straight year that an open enrollment bill has passed out of the House. Previous versions failed in the Senate. That's a check of news headlines here on Quicks. Let's go ahead and get back into your coverage of MACC basketball here on KWIX with JB Conley.
Cook your fried favorites in a healthy way in a new Whirlpool range with air fry mode. Get crispy results with less oil than traditional frying for chicken nuggets, wings, fries, and more using the dishwasher-safe air fry basket right in the oven. Plus, you'll have the flexibility to cook a variety of dishes with 5 cooking modes. Shop Whirlpool ranges at Arts. See the complete line of Whirlpool appliances at Arts Appliance Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Check them out on Facebook or artsappliance.com.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
What if you could have the college experience close to home? What if you have hands-on training from highly skilled faculty? What if you could become the person you were meant to be? What if MACC is the college for you? Moberly Area Community College